Hello, everybody. Let me mute that. Hello, 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 everybody. I don't know if my timestamp is right, so I'm going to read the comments to see. But hello, everybody. Let me fix my chair. Just got back from seeing Fall Guy with Neil. Neil posted a picture. I don't know how many of you saw on Discord, but we went and saw Fall Guy. Great movie. Fantastic movie. If none of you have seen it yet, I recommend it. It's probably one of the better movies I've seen in a while. Hello, Star, Forrest the Runner, Tealbird, Daniel O'Day, Colvin. Neil is there. Bidet all. Neil was just with me not too long ago. My God, Neil. I thought I was doing good, and then I hit the parkway, and it was bumper to bumper for like 40 minutes. I literally just got in the door, and I dropped Neil off like an hour and like what did I drop you off? Like an hour and 20 minutes ago? Neil lives 35 minutes away from me. It took me like 3 times that to get home. Next time, I've got to remember that. In my head, I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I totally forgot rush hour traffic. I beat most of it. I feel like I got halfway down the parkway and then it was just a dead stop. But Fall Guy was great. Fall Guy was great. Nice pick by is a nice pick that me and Neil sent, or nice pick that Tealbird sent? Because Tealbird put up Molly. As you can see, I'm wearing my Molly shirt to honor the great Molly Muck. Better than the TV show? Honestly, I never saw the TV show. I did see that it was based off of the 80s TV show. I won't spoil anything. Amy France, hello as well. Emily. Anybody else jumping in, I will say hello to you as well. I never saw the TV show, but I heard it is very similar and that they were doing a lot of nods to it, but I didn't know any of them because I didn't see it. I literally walked in the door, changed my shirt, and jumped on the camera. So I'm starving. But we have a short one, and I'll eat after this. What is the timestamp? I gotta look and see if anybody posted it. I know we were in the middle. I stopped. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I just know it's a short one after the break. If anybody's got the timestamp, it would be glorious. I feel like I'm close to it, maybe. I don't know. But hello, Amy friends. Hey, Jay, you sell a lot of food at your arcade. Yeah, yes, we do. Mainly deep fried food and cheesesteaks. I would say 90% of what we sell is cheesesteaks, but it is junk food, mostly junk food. Cheesesteaks, if you don't count that as junk food, is the healthiest thing we sell. But let me see. Let me see if I could find the timestamp. As you can see, I have, look at Marisha's face here. Tell me that's not a great face. That's not intentional. That's just where it was, like where the video started, and I paused it immediately. And she has got a glorious face there. But we're into episode 114, an open window. Shane Barron is there as well. See this drink here? Neil saw me make it. I had an Arizona hard tea to drink for the live stream. I'm like, I'm just going to have this. That's it. One Arizona tea for the live stream. It's a short one. I put it in the back seat of my Jeep, and me and Neil drove away. And like 5 seconds after we drove away, we heard psh, and it hit the back seat of my car and exploded. And we heard a pop, and it was just fizzing out of the top. And I had to run in the back, and I chugged a water bottle. I was going to say I had an empty water bottle. We had no empty water bottles, but we had water bottles filled with water. So I chugged a water and then put the remains of the Arizona iced tea. I poured it in here as much as I could. Neil was like, dude, cover the hole. And I was joking, but not also joking, because I should have covered the hole, and half of it leaked all over the street. This is what I got out of a 24-ounce Arizona tea. And I would say a good quarter of it we filled with Jameson, because Neil had Jameson. And I poured the rest Jameson. So this is an Arizona hard tea with about a quarter of Jameson in it. But I also got a bottle of water here. I got a 7-Up that is also, or a Sprite, courtesy of Neil. I drank like half of it on the way home. Do you sell pork roll, Taylor ham? No, we do not. But down the street, the bar that I usually drink at, I watch football at and stuff, they have a banging pork roll, egg, and cheese. But I love me some pork leg and cheese. We do not sell them though. Demon Studios, hey View, what is up, Demon? I do recall you, my friend. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while, unless that's another name, but I do remember the name. I just can't remember if that's an alternate name from something else. But Demon, what is up, my friend? Boop, 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 boop. All right, just saw a notification. Wanted to make sure. I'm assuming no one had the timestamp, so let's try to figure it out. I know I stopped. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I know after the break, it's barely anything. After the break, 2:49 to 2, yeah, it's like barely an hour. I think, I want to say, I don't know, let's hear for a second. Ready? We're going to hear. I feel like, I don't know, that might be accurate, because I did stop before the break to give us more time. So that might be accurate. Maybe we'll just start there. I feel like I gave us an extra 30 minutes. If no one knows, maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll just roll with where we are there, because usually where I stop it and start it is accurate. But we'll try to figure it out. Been doing fine. It comes out 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm so excited. Been doing fine. Oh, are we talking Digital Circus? I think we're talking Digital Circus. Demon, that is how okay. We're talking Digital Circus. Comes out in 5 minutes. Oh my God, it coincided with my live stream. I'll do it after this, Demon. After this, the Digital Circus episode 2 comes out. Or right now in 5 minutes, like in 6 o'clock. Digital Circus episode 2 comes out. I wasn't sure when it came out. I did a reaction to the trailer last night, and I wasn't 100% sure, but there's the confirmation that it comes out in 3 minutes now. But I'll do it after this. We have a short one, like I said. If we hit 50 likes, we're almost halfway there. I think we're halfway there right now, actually. But if we hit the 50 likes, we'll do another 30 minutes. So we might have 2 hours ahead of us, but you know, we'll roll with it. We'll do what we got to do. I'm going to put up... Oh, I already did my like. All right, I already did my like. So, how is everybody doing? Starting at 25 likes. Michael, what is up? My moderator, my good friend. But I say we just get right into it, because I have been running nonstop. I had to do a bunch of stuff in the morning. Then I went and picked up Neil, went and saw the movie. We went to the bar after, had a drink. And now I ran home and got stuck in like an hour and a half of traffic. And I am very hungry. So let's roll with this. I think I'm going to do the sushi thing before I do the Patreon hour in the YouTube video like I normally do. Totally forgot to watch this week's episode of Dimension 20. So I've got stuff to fill my evening. LOL. Let's go. Hey Star, how you been? Pistols O'Brien. Cheers to Pistols O'Brien in the chat. Everybody, let's do that. Let's have a cheers. Pistols hasn't been here in a bit, and it's almost 6 o'clock. We're going to start at 6 o'clock. That is my goal right now. Like I said, if we hit the 50 likes, we'll do 30 more minutes. I assume we will, because we're already halfway there. But this is, should I mix? I should probably mix it a little, because all of the James, I mean, it was in my car for an hour and a half. I didn't touch it, as you could see. I told Neil, I'm like, I ain't touching it. I'm going to save it for the live stream. I just don't want it to fizz over and kill my soul. Let's see if it does. Nope, it stayed solid. So cheers to everybody. Radiators, unite. Drinkers, unite. Ninja, if you're listening, we're here. I'm blocking the mic, so maybe I muffled myself. But cheers to everybody. We're going to have a swig, and we're starting at 6 o'clock, as we normally should. Cheers. That is delicious. I was afraid the Jameson might be too much. I think it's still glorious. Lace Up Hockey, welcome. My moderator as well. I'll be around for the first little bit, but I have a hockey game in a couple of hours, so I have to go early. Well, we're jumping right in, everybody. So get ready. Oh, wait, I don't even know at the time. I didn't set the clock. 2, we're going to do 2:58. We're just going to roll with what's on when I started. I feel like that is usually accurate. So let me set the clock, And then that should bring us right to 6 o'clock, and we'll start as soon as I get this up. Yeah, Neil, I like didn't expect. I'm looking at my nav, and it's like, you'll be home in 45 minutes. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad at all. Then it went to like an hour and 15 minutes after I got to the parkway. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I didn't think it would be that bad if I left at that time. So I just got to remember, either I leave before 4 o'clock, or we don't do it that early. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's like one of those things where like I didn't think about it till I thought about it. No big deal. We had fun. Me and Neil had a good time. Like I said, Fall Guy was a tremendously good movie. Very good. I recommend it. One of the better ones I've seen this year. I'm trying to think of something. I mean, me and Neil, Kong Godzilla was good. There was a lot of good ones. This was a standout in my mind. I thought it was very good. Shane, Emily, Mary, hello all. So here we go, everybody. Are you ready to rumble? It's a minute after. We're going to roll right in. Ready? Set your clock. Well, let me give you 2 seconds to set the clock, because I just said it. It's 2:58. 2:58. We're going to do this. Then I'm going to order sushi. And then I'm going to do the Patreon hour on YouTube. I'm going to do it in reverse this time, because I'm too goddamn hungry. And we still got 2 hours ahead of us. Me and Neil went to Rutt's Hut, which is the hot dog place we always tell you about. But then we watched a 2.5 hour movie and went to the bar. And then the hour and a half ride home, I was like, God damn, didn't plan for this accurately. So we're just going to roll. Ready? Everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. We're in. And the vibe's
not
oh,
like I
I'm
was
blowing your
doing
ears out.
bar.
I always forget to set it down. My bad.
Oh, that's a good. I forgot. Yeah, you have that. That's a good thing to,
Could burn off some steam, you know?
I also feel like the subtitles are smaller.
time,
Let me
big time burn off that
megaphone it up.
steam.
Megaphone it up. There you go. Max.
How are you doing?
We're having Bo and Yasha.
I'm okay.
Bo and Yasha having a little chat.
Pretty driven and focused, like I'm on like a...
Should have had some. I should have.
mission,
Neil ordered
yeah,
pretzels.
kind of
He asked me if I wanted any.
Yeah,
And I was like, nah, I'm good. Pretzels would have been
You've
fantastic.
figured out a lot of stuff. It's just amazing how your mind works, and I'm really proud of how
We're in
you
Halloween Day, too. Everyone's
the
still
right
in their
things.
glorious costumes. Laura
broken
throws me
clock.
off. She looks like a
Yeah,
mad
a couple
magician
times,
yeah.
in blue. I know she's the
Fine,
gentleman.
But no, it's good. Feel like I found like my calling in a weird way.
I think.
I feel
you
like
have. I mean, it really.
A
suits
week
you
has
very-
gone by.
very
Well,
well.
it has, but I'm still surprised they're in the costumes. I honestly forgot they were still in their Halloween costumes. Audio is at 12. What do you think? Is it too high or too low? It's at what I
check
normally
in
put it at. I put it at a 12. We used to do 13,
Like
but then I started putting it to a 12.
several weeks ago when
Is
we
it
were
all right?
having that dinner.
Should we
with lewdness?
adjust it?
No, sorry. It was Trent. We've had so
Yes,
many
we've had a
weird
lot of dinners.
interactions with
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many stuff.
Hello, Mad Loath. If I should turn it up, Michael, let me know. If it's too
Yeah,
low,
I'm so
I have it at the normal setting.
I really hate them.
We usually started at 13, but then I went to 12.
Another one.
Shh. Adam
No,
says,
it's,
be
it's,
quiet.
it's a different vibe.
Right.
Hello,
do you think
Adam.
one day he's gonna like be a stuffy wizard?
I sure hope not. But I even think if he would be, he'd still be cool and fun, and not like
It's fine.
Not like that.
not like that.
Yeah.
We won't let him be like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember when we were having that dinner with Trent and he started talking in our heads and you made this face and it kind of made me realize that I bet people talking in your heads is not comforting for all that you've been through.
It's weird.
It's so hard
It's
to take Yasha
I guess
seriously
whenever
when
it
she's
happens,
painted green.
It feels like you're
Looks like a garbage monster.
never alone, but not in a good way, if that makes sense. you know, I hope it doesn't happen again. But, yeah, it's not...
Important
fun.
convo. All right.
Is that what it was like with Oban all the time?
Yes
Trying
and
to
no.
center myself.
I wasn't in charge of what I was doing, if that makes any sense. Like I was completely aware, but I couldn't stop myself from doing it. You know, like I think
Everyone's like in their own world right now. I'm looking at everyone's faces.
probably every single day about that time in the cathedral with you, and I don't know what I would have done if anything happened to you because of me.
Well, I knew it wasn't.
Oh,
you,
clock. My bad.
But
Clock. Sorry about that.
yeah, I can imagine. It actually sounds so much worse when you still have your own thoughts mixed with someone else's. Like,
Always
Probably
ask for consent.
easier to
I
just
just
be
randomly
lost.
saw Ashley's
Yeah.
shirt.
I think so. Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice your face in that moment with Trent, and
He sucks anyway.
he sucks.
I hate him.
I've said this
Just, and
before,
especially him in there, it's like, oh.
but I almost,
It is a.
I don't like
it's a different
relationships
level
in
of
groups.
invasion
I
of
feel like it
privacy.
sometimes ruins the
Normal
dynamic.
conversations
But
you can walk away from with someone in
I
your
mean,
head.
hey, it's their business.
Yeah.
If it's going there, if it's going there.
This is so stupid, but, I actually wrote a poem for you. What is it?
I wrote a poem for you. Depending on
It's
where
just
my
like, I
family
was
picks
just-
for
just-
dinner,
Just
I might go
hanging
with
out,
them
and I wrote
and be
something down
lame,
on
or be lame
on
and I'll stay.
this parchment. It's very stupid. It doesn't. It's a stupid thing, but here.
Okay.
Volume
It
creep up a
doesn't-
little.
Should I do?
I'm gonna creep the volume up a little. Here
Do
we
I
go.
put it now, or is it something?
No,
I
no,
should
no. I mean, you can look at it later.
Creeping it
but-
up.
Okay, okay.
I mean, no pressure to.
We're going to a
No,
10.
I mean, I-
We're going to a 10.
Wrote me a poem.
Wrote you a poem. We're going to a
Yeah.
10. Here we go.
I look forward to reading.
Oh, I
this
thought Yasha was gonna read it to her.
back in the tower.
I want Yasha to read it to her.
Well,
Uh,
now I'm embarrassed for you to read the.
No,
poem because I
this
feel
is
like
it's the
really
cool.
silly.
It's so cool.
It's really corny, but I feel like
no one's ever written me a poem before.
Oh, look at her.
Well, they should have.
Bo's adorable. No one's ever written me a poem. Bo's acting so non-Bo.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to check in on you.
yeah. I'm good. I'm okay. But thanks
Bo
for
was
checking in.
acting
Yeah,
like you'd act
it's all good.
if
Okay, well,
one of your
we're gonna
crushes
have a
talked to you or something
great
like that, which
time
is
out there.
kind of what's happening.
Hike,
Yeah, we're gonna go on a hike, and it's gonna be
tundra hike.
whew, what an adventure for 99.
Tundra hike.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna put my coat on.
Yeah, me. Okay.
Is it? Are we going? I actually don't know
Yeah,
if we're
did
I'm
we-
putting my coat on like we're leaving,
It's
and it might be like
8:45.
Tundra hike.
Yeah.
We're going on a tundra hike.
just. I'll put my backpack down and
Yeah. Is there any business you
Someone
want to take
save
care of?
my ear.
All right.
Going there. Have you been watching
Oh, you back in the tower? Oh,
since
yeah.
episode 1 or not? LOL. Well, yes.
We're in there, all right?
I don't think the dialogue is at all too loud, but when the music picks up, I genuinely hear a
If you
tornado
guys are having
siren
supplies
in the
together,
background.
anything else you need to do? The day goes on.
It's also Bo consoling Yasha after the trauma, and Yasha repaying the kindness with that poem.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we'll keep. A
I think they're
general
both
sense of
adorable
preparedness
in the most-
about us.
No, of course.
If shit goes down.
Fair enough.
Obviously, the most complimentary
Gather
way,
supplies,
I should
wait
say,
around,
maybe. Because
snack
they're
and,
not adorable. They're
people
like
come out to business
scary,
and Balin posts.
brutal warriors. But I mean
no
it in a
sign of-
nice way.
Dagon. No sign of Vess
Dagon.
yet. Kind of
I mean,
mid-afternoon hits.
yeah.
Mid-afternoon.
Good
This point,
old
like
Dagon.
2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like and subscribe if you haven't. We're almost
Possibly.
to
It's just starting
30.
to
We need
wonder where
50
you're supposed
likes.
to meet,
We're
but,
21
you've
away.
been kind of spending most of your
I
time here
think
in
21.
the whereabouts of the central fortress.
I'm definitely gonna go for a walk because it's boring waiting
Okay.
this long.
So you go for a walk out on the fresh snow that's fallen now since the night's come. And it is a nice soft flurry that's kind of pouring in. Everyone's bundled up a little extra.
It wouldn't bother me
thick today.
to turn it down slightly more.
You
It's
can see there's a
perfectly clear
bonfire
as
now
is.
set up
If
kind of
it's
in the central
safe
courtyard
for.
area, and there's a few.
I
people
only
throwing,
brought it up one notch.
bits of wood.
So I'll put
onto
it back.
it.
Well,
And
actually,
which is,
I'll put it to
you
11.
Gather probably a challenge. Most of the wood has
It's
to be
at
brought
11
in
now.
or
I had
from
it at
what
12 to
small
start,
elements of
so I'll
nearby
put it
trees
right in the
are. The
middle.
further
It
north
was
you
at
go,
10.
fewer
I
trees
started
there
at
are.
12. We'll put it to a nice 11.
But there is a bit of a bonfire out there. Some people are warming themselves. You do.
They are both
glance
both
over,
broken
and by the
people.
fire,
Adam, how are
see
you? You at work?
in, his
I'm assuming
awesome-looking
you're at
chair,
work,
you see
usually on a
Dagon sitting
Friday.
there with a blanket over.
That
him
is
with
where you are.
A big old, looks like a bowl, just sitting there, and he just looks pretty wrecked.
A bowl, like a bowl.
Like a sort of
Like a
a
bowl,
large
yeah, a
basin
bowl
some
of
kind.
pot.
Oh no.
Look where
It's an
Mauritius'
basin,
mind
a
went.
basin, not in any basin.
He's smoking a bowl. He's got a big old bowl, smoking some
Somebody
weed.
else got to pull it for you.
Oh my god!
On 3.
Go upstairs, man. Yeah.
Big old bowl. You saw me
I'll
ask
make yeah.
it to go up originally,
Got a gargoyle.
and I was at that
kid.
time asking for it to be
got this
lowered.
Christmas
Doing
Oh,
Balin post. Yeah.
Travis is
how, no, we're solid now. Though my bad, Star.
We got some.
That's
Why
better.
that's
Barely
got some
hear
good grass over
them
here.
There's a reason.
and hear you clear.
We got
Orly and
My
Henry
bad.
should never
I
meet.
misread it.
we got pipes and, the and some grass.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley
I'll walk
put
over
her
to,
her
Paul
crab
Ryan.
grass in the. What is that? That looks like
Good Foley.
the Whippet guys.
Hey
What is
there.
this? What is the name of the band?
Morning.
I'm brain
Night.
farting. Whip it good.
Yeah,
Do, 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 do.
Oh really?
When a problem comes
Alcohol
along.
warms you up.
I can't think of the name of the band, but it looks like the helmets they wear.
I like it. When are we leaving?
I don't know, I'm kind of waiting on the rest of you to come find me, so,
Oh, we were waiting in the frickin'.
In the
Hold on,
frickin'.
I'll go get everyone. Wait.
Waiting
do I need to
in
get
the frickin'.
Bess Dorogna too? Lady Dorogna.
Devo. Thank you,
Dorogna?
Daniel O'Day. I couldn't think of it. I brain farted.
Okay.
By the way, the Fall Guy soundtrack was
Okay.
glorious.
You're
Lots
just
of
gonna be here by the
80s
bonfire.
greatness.
don't have much else
Remixes.
I want to do.
And you can gather from like a brief glance look like there's thankfully not an out bowl. This actually is filled with water that has a little bit of frost on the sides. He's just been chugging,
Oh, okay, good.
trying to rehydrate. But you can see like as you're sitting there, like the frost is gathering at the edges of his beard where the water is spilled down and it's like freezing in the hair. And occasionally he has to like flick the ice crystals out. But yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a little bit.
Devo pistol set as
You need
well.
anything?
Thank you, gentlemen.
No, I got everything packed up and ready to go. You just let me know when, and I'll grab my supplies.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Dagon's out by the bonfire.
I want Laura to
He's
go
waiting
out
for
like that
us.
all the time. I want
I
Laura
don't
to, for
know
the rest of
because
the year,
Lady Dorogna isn't down yet.
dress like the
so-
gentleman.
Right.
Where,
Is she
where
staying
was she
here?
Staying?
She was
She
staying here. She's
reminds
staying
me of
upstairs.
somebody. She reminds me
knock
of
on
somebody
her
from like a
door?
movie,
I mean,
like a girl that dresses a guy. I feel I can't think of what I'm thinking of, but she looks like with
You
the
pass by one of
mustache
the
and everything.
just
There
in
was
the
a
process of
girl
cleaning up the messes
in a
from this
movie or a
morning.
show that did the same thing,
yeah.
not the blue,
It's tavern-esque.
but the same look without the blue.
This is a younger fella in his 30s.
And I can't think of what I'm
half-elven,
thinking of. But
background.
they did the whole mustache thing.
looks
I
like
feel like
he's
it might have been Aubrey Plaza, but I
pretty
don't
chilly and
know
not
if
enjoying
I'm
his
right.
time here, but he glance services. Well, they're the visiting suites on the 3rd floor. It's pretty much the 3rd floor. Hard to miss. It's where all of the assembly
I'm
and assembly
speaking in
adjacent folk
code.
usually
Focus. I'm
crash out.
hearing
3rd
focus.
floor, yes, that's where we are. Is there a specific room that she might frequent?
Oh, it's only one room.
Oh. Right.
We're in the basement.
We're on the ground floor.
We are on the ground floor.
Right.
See you in a bit, Slick.
It's not my name. As you walk away.
Slick.
It's actually Slock.
Yeah.
Slack.
Sam is dressed
I'm gonna
as
go up.
Kiri.
I'll go with you.
Okay. You go up,
Everyone's
and then,
throwing
this-
me off.
The
Like,
first floor,
it's
which
hard to
has
take
kind of-
anybody
it's the big
seriously when they're dressed as a
fortress
giant
base where
bird.
most
Or
of the,
I guess he's supposed to be a
most of
tiny
the
bird.
common guards and some other folk that kind of run the
Attention time.
general
Everyone's saying
operational
attention time.
aspects of the fortress tend to stay. The 2nd floor seems to have another common area. This one is a little more kind of game room, if you will. You can see there's some stacks of cards and dominoes and dice elements in some places. There are bunkers and barracks, and you can see there are soldiers in there that are just kind of resting at the moment and trying to delay the need till their next shift comes out. So there's like probably about 12 or 13 or so armed individuals down in this space. You go up the next flight into kind of the smallest 3rd tier, and as you come up the stairs, it curves around, kind of switchbacks, and you come immediately to a wooden door with 3 iron crossbars on it with a nice heavy kind of turn brass knob on it. It definitely stands out from the rest of the make here. This is a very
All right.
nice door.
Everyone's
for a
saying,
relatively not
pay
nice
attention.
construct.
This door is clearly important.
Hello.
No response.
I wonder if she's in like a magical room.
She might be. You should kick it. Kick the door.
Kick the door.
Kick the
I
door.
say,
Hard knock. I'll go.
kicks the door. I like it.
Hello.
Poof, poof.
No response, but you do hear some footfalls, and you see some of the armed people downstairs kind of glance up the staircase at you.
Hey, I'll
Just to
actually
check
go
in.
halfway down the staircase. Lady Daragna, has she emerged today?
They'll kind of look at each other. No, I haven't seen her. Why?
Did something happen to Lady
no,
Daragna?
just-
I thought it was
Just
just.
past our departure time. No reason for concern.
This is interesting.
Did she give you a way to get her attention?
Knock.
Yeah, of course. Duh. We know. To knock.
Want to send her a message?
Oh, good idea, Fort. Yeah, I'm gonna send a message.
Okay.
Why do I feel like something
Hello,
bad might have happened?
we're
I mean,
outside
I don't
your
think she's
room.
dead or
Are we
anything, but
planning
she
to
might have
leave
skipped
soon? We're
out.
just
But I don't know why
wondering,
she
just
would.
waiting.
I don't know. I'm a little
Bacon's
concerned.
ready, so. Oh.
Oh,
What are you doing?
she looks at Travis's hand.
Water. Yeah.
Contraction.
There you
What? Yeah.
What you doing?
What you doing? Yeah. What? I feel like she
Moment
said it.
passes.
What you doing?
go. Then
The way she says it though,
another moment passes.
with the stash, it like everything she says looks serious with that
Moments
stash.
pass. No response.
What the hell is going
No
on?
responding, Fort.
Was
She's
she
not
killed in the
responding.
night?
But she could be in her tower, right? I don't think.
Did
a
they
message would-
murder-
Yes, it does. It goes across all planes.
Lady
it goes
Daragna
anywhere.
in the night?
No, are you sure?
Yes, I know.
Wait. You could be in another plane, another realm, and it would find them.
This message thing is
are
really
they,
awesome.
shake weighting over
Traveler
here?
is a powerful guy, man. He
Mauritius shake
What
waiting.
did she say she was
Sam
doing?
is
She
shake
said she had
waiting.
meetings. She said 40 hours, which is a bit
She
longer.
did say 40 hours. That's 2 days.
They're all
Almost.
secretly talking to one another. I think it's Sam and Marisha. Sam and
Oh my
Marisha are
gosh,
having their
what
own
if,
little
like-
private talk.
What if what Molly was saying was like some sort of clue and he was coming after her? And we were supposed to let her know.
That does seem a bit concerning at the moment.
Sam and Marisha are literally having their own distracting conversation.
What?
I'm not there.
No one was watching them
you
except me. Jimmy Kiparo, what is up? I'm paying attention, everybody,
Yeah, that's.
I'm just
you wanna-
distracted by
can you
Marisha
fly
and
across
Sam.
all planes?
which are both
Door is
glorious
locked.
people.
It's not opening.
I'm going to head back down the stairs and just be like, I think we may have a situation in which we need to enter Lady Dorogna's premises.
Agreed.
What do you mean?
What if, like,
Are you talking to
Are we
Slack
talking
or
to
to
Oh,
us?
not you fucks. Keep pantomiming to yourself.
Yeah. You keep pantomiming to
we're
yourself.
talking to
Yeah.
soldiers?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
See, now Trav is
Soldiers
just
kinda
instigating more
never been to, like-
tomfoolery.
We're the chambers are for assembly members only.
Right, but surely you have some way to
I'm
get in
digging
there,
it though.
especially if you're
Marisha's
in grave
going nuts
danger.
over there.
Do you
maybe
not?
she's just pooping. You know, some people just don't like
Why
to
would they
talk.
be in grave danger?
I don't know.
Maybe
I
she's just
assume when the party
pooping,
that
yeah.
she's contracted to keep her safe can't reach her, then she might be in danger. You do like this job, don't you?
Make an intimidation check.
Poor Slock. Poor Slock.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Look at Matt's face. Natural 20.
I'll go talk to Akron. You four come with me.
Talk to Akron.
We'll take that opportunity to head downstairs.
Okay. The soldiers leave. They're all kind of giving you, like, the one is giving you this intense look. The other ones are kind of like,
It's
She's
real.
not answering. And
It's a
Jester tried to
real
send a message and she didn't
dildo
respond.
behind the
There's
sensor
functionally pooping,
bar.
plus she could
A
be in
small.
grave
Is that what it
Either way,
is?
we should go
I saw the
find out.
sensor thing, but I didn't know what it was.
We are contracted to protect her, and we didn't really.
I
make
just
any
thought it was for
arrangements
effect.
don't
I didn't
know, a
realize it
signal or
was
a message in
real.
case that we
If you're
lost
jumping
track of her
in,
through
like
the night.
She's
the
super
video,
powerful. She
if we
can
hit
defend
50 likes,
herself.
we're
She
jumping
doesn't
into
need us to defend
115
her
after
at night.
this.
She has,
We're
it's like domes
almost
to
there.
sleep under
20
and shit
away.
like that,
20
right?
likes away.
We're super powerful, and shit happens to us at night all the time.
Yeah, Ford totally died sleeping.
Okay,
He
but
totally got
Strange-
stabbed.
strange that it
Yes,
would
he
happen
did.
here. I think we should barge our way in.
It is. I think we should bust down the door.
What if Molly was, like,
In her room last night, right under our noses.
I say we should totally bust down
What
the
if
door.
that's what he
you
meant?
There's we're like
Molly, former
we're
Molly,
not getting any
after
sort of
she left the
response.
table?
We definitely
Right,
bust
yeah,
down the door.
She was gone already.
Yeah.
So he could have been like
Whether she's dead or she
if that's
fled.
snapping her at the moment.
What if that
44. What
was
is
the
up?
scent? What if that's what it was that he was talking about? What if?
to Alpha and Alpha?
Well, let's go find
Let's
out.
go.
Let's go find out.
Yasha!
Wait, I can unlock. Yeah.
Yasha.
Yeah,
Yep.
bust down the door.
No, you do.
All right. We'll scramble upstairs. Are there soldiers there, or are we?
No, they're
no, like, but they've all, well, there's two left in the room that are kind of just watching you as you pass by, and you head up to the door, and there's nobody up there at the moment.
Mage hand.
All right, go ahead and make a pick. Wild then.
Mage hand.
29.
29 will do it.
29 is pretty
Kick it
solid.
down anyway.
If 29 didn't do it, I don't know much would.
So the rest of it gets kicked forward with Yasha's foot. Immediately, the first thing that gets you is a very cold sensation.
Oh no.
As you kind of walk in, there is a bit of snow that is kind of
Oh my
gathered
God,
and
tell me
scattered
she
across
froze.
the floor of a chamber that to you, Jester, looks very familiar.
Fuck.
You can see the open window off to the left-hand side of of what is a beautiful suite, very well outfitted and feels very out of place from the rest of Balin Post. You can see,
under our
Could have been anywhere.
fucking.
Been anywhere.
and you can see there are books scattered on the ground. There are
I made
open
all the connections
cases, and you can
again.
see there is one case that is kind of open and turned over at the foot of the large, like four-posted bed.
Oh, I start Wilgramming the room. I'm looking at all the books, the case that's been opened, trying to see if there's anything
While
of
we were
use.
fucking here.
We
You
made
also-
all
I
the
just can't
connections
believe
but that
why.
one.
I mean,
And
my
as you
thing is,
glance about the room, the other thing that
Dorogna
catches
has
your
all these
attention
people
is
around
the
her.
humanoid shape lying on the bed.
Shut the fuck up.
Killed her?
We
Is she dead? Or I was thinking like somehow the tundra froze her, but I think she's dead. Now I think she's
make
dead.
myself look like Vesta
Now
Rogna
knowing more-
instantly, and I shut the door and stand outside.
Okay.
Ford disguising
and check
himself as
the-
Vesteragna.
This figure as you approach. This is indeed Vesteragna.
And she's dead.
Flesh pale. Life
Oh
long gone.
my God.
Streams of blood pouring from her eyes, her nose, her mouth, her ears.
Uh-huh.
The expression itself.
I'm actually
aghast
shocked.
and
I'm
locked
pretty
in
surprised by
absolute
that.
Horror.
I thought
and
she was gone, or
pain.
she, like, was just.
And because of
I don't know.
impressive
I
perception,
didn't think she
as
was
you glance
dead in the
down,
room.
you also see there's like a strange like a coloration on her neck.
So she was strangled.
And you go and pull back, and there on the right side of her
Or
neck,
she
you
cut.
see what looks to be a marking that resembles a red eye.
Oh my God. We didn't make it
This
one
close.
day.
This close.
You can you can
Why
glance
didn't I think one step further?
the right hand.
Worst
where the
contracted
sleeve is
protectors
pulled back,
ever.
You see in the palm
I'm
another
just-
similar red eye.
Wait.
On Dorogna.
I'm gonna keep checking.
I mean,
Are these
On the
even
other
if
side.
we
Have these
didn't
been put on
protect
the-
her, I feel like
Are they in places that we were able to see?
guards
visibly
or something
before,
should
or were
have be
they-
put outside, or Vestaragna herself should have been aware. I wouldn't have gotten a
you can
room with a
see
window, but I
these
mean,
are
we probably should have
Deep
checked.
set red eye like designs. The front of the palm, or in the palm, back of the hand, and on the side of the neck. From what you can see, the rest of her is currently covered.
I'm rolling this room, and I'm not above taking anything that belonged to her that was not stolen from the room.
Okay,
All
I
right,
can
we're
investigate.
taking all Vess's shit. Vess
I'm mad at myself.
is of the assembly. Screw her.
Natural 20 for a 30.
I'm not upset about her
You
dying.
guys are rolling the 20s
I'm
today.
just surprised it happened under our noses.
In the other game.
I'm gonna hit her with gentle repose just to have it.
It's almost like a pride thing. Like we were sort of,
Should we raise
On
her
the
from
watch.
the dead? Do we have that ability?
and we
I mean,
we had it
I
taken
don't
from
have
us
that
from right
now.
underneath our
Revivify or something? or-
noses.
Revivify. She's been dead
that?
a lot longer than a minute.
Yeah, she's.
Well, what's the other one?
That's a lot.
Resurrection.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, well, here's what we could do. We could have you in the form of Dorogna.
Yeah,
go
they
and
said
tell
her.
Dagon that
They
we
said
need
she
another
was
day
cold
before
and
we leave,
pale and everything else.
and
She
then we drag her
clearly
inside of
isn't
my
able to
tower
be
for the night,
revivified.
and we do what we need to do tomorrow.
She got
Agreed.
You
a karmic
From
death.
the-
I would agree.
the open
Nobody
window, you
innocent
can
in this
see down
game.
in the central area now. There's a gathering of about 25 or so soldiers that are all around Akron.
I was gonna say, who the hell is
Wardlow, who first
Archon?
greeted you when you arrived.
Arkham Asylum?
And it looks like they're all making their way towards the fort.
Okay, hang on.
Are there any other eyes on her body? Can we just like lift a couple
You
of
want to make an investigation check?
skirts and things?
They've got to all be in the same
All right,
place.
I'm just gonna inspect the body for anything, including eyes.
Okay.
Check in the room.
I open the
28.
I open the door and I ask Jester to come outside.
Not
and
is
join
rolling
me.
good, or
Okay.
Veth. Veth is rolling
You do
very
notice
good.
there are spaces in the body where jewelry
Cat is kind of innocent. Yeah,
was
Cat I
worn,
think would
like an area
definitely
where
be
you see
by far
bracelets
the most
and
innocent.
rings, and there are areas in the skin that show that there was a lot of jewelry that you've seen her wear, all removed. She's been picked clean. But you do discover, as you kind of inspect through it, there is the red eye in the neck. There is the red eye in the palm and the
I was
back
gonna
of the
say,
hand.
is there 9? There's got to be 9
You
eyes on
also
her body.
see 2 over the heart on her chest.
All right, we got to
side to
find all
side,
9.
One in the middle of the shoulder blades, one at the nape of the neck, actually hidden underneath the hairline.
Knife wounds?
In places.
You said knife wounds?
Now these are all the
All the tattoos of
red
their
eyes.
eyes. Yeah, there's 9.
total?
Yeah,
You
9
count
total.
9 eyes total.
And do they look like these are objects or drawings or carvings?
They would almost be tattoos, but they're too clean. There's no scar detail.
they're-
There's no.
They don't look like they're pasted on. They've been integrated
Branded.
into her skin.
Like, yeah, like, I wouldn't say
Solid
branded,
and
but
then
I mean,
Like
maybe
redness
branded.
around those
Sort of just
areas?
appeared.
Make a medicine check for me.
I don't know how you would explain it. I get what he's saying, though. They're just like tattoos that appeared on her body.
You
Didn't think
you do not see any signs of them being recent.
Oh,
So these were all. These were all.
Wait,
From what we can see, they were. There were places
yeah.
where
Now
she
I'm
had them
now I'm
covered with,
thinking
like, jewelry
differently.
or her hair
So
or-
Might be
I
a
thought they were
fraction.
put there.
Or like many other powerful mages, hidden with a glamour.
What if,
I'm
what
gonna-
if that's what they meant? What if that's what he meant?
I'm gonna look at the one at the back
So
of the neck. Is
Vess
it just
did know
underneath the hair?
everything,
Is that
or
the
at
hair
least
hasn't
knew
been
enough
removed?
where
It's-
she was
it's-
The hair's been
glamoring her
removed. You can see
tats.
The hair has grown through it.
These
the hair has grown through it. So these have been there
Interesting.
for a while. These
What
aren't
if-
what killed her.
Didn't
What if
take
they're the alphas? What if that's
it
what they meant
as
by alpha to
the
alpha?
search
Did I find
Two
it?
alpha.
besmirching,
No conspiracy theories right now.
but looked back at the past. Cat only
All
as
this
a good boy.
is.
tech magic on the room.
Someone's
Just-
covering up the
Get
body,
well
yes?
soon,
I'm sure
Daniel.
that
Oh,
everyone-
not
Did I
feeling
find
well.
anything
Gonna
in the
dip.
room
Have a good
dropped
night,
by
Daniel.
her, by them?
Feel better, sir.
Anything that belonged to her? Anything?
you find all manner of books that are history books. A lot of them deal with survival techniques. Some of them are classic books that you see in a lot of other Zemdian libraries and other regions designed to just pass the time. It looks like most everything that she brought with her has been taken.
They take her personal spellbook.
Yes, everything.
Everything
on
of
her, except for her
importance has been
clothing,
taken of
has
us.
been taken.
I'm gonna cast enhanceability on Ford.
Okay. As
Cover the body, cover the body, cover
as
the body.
Enhanceability
as
on
you guys are
Ford.
outside of the chamber making it down the stairs, you can hear the
Ford
dozens
is
and dozens of other
Vesteragna right now.
footfalls beginning to work with haste up the hallway towards you.
I'm
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, I was gonna
Been going
say,
for a
I'm
bit.
like, I didn't even
We're
remember
gonna
that
take
we
a
were
break.
breaking.
We'll come back
So Ford is
to that
Vesteragna.
and see what
There's
transpires.
25 people coming up. I feel like we could easily
God, we suck at our job.
send them away.
We're like fancy
Because of
dinner,
Ford.
we pay for shit, have a couple drinks, go to bed. We'll see you in the morning, right? Sharing winter wasteland.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't even
the
talk
ball was
about
kind
it.
of dropped
We
on
didn't set up a
that.
sentry outside
I'm
the
dipping as
door.
well. Just
We
wanted to
had
be
her
here for the
bodyguards.
mid-break
Check her
cliffhanger.
room.
Adam,
God, we had a chance
have
to use
fun
the
at
Secret
work.
Service and we blew it.
If you come back, we'll see you later. Shit, maybe 2 innocents. We can't
just mad
forget
that we were like,
Veth's perfect
Cared about the
hubby.
person we were.
Clearly
Yes,
you took
that's
the book.
true.
It's
Yeza
about the
is
book.
a
He's like,
is a
oh, we got
gentleman.
the book back. Didn't go one step further to be like, he got it from her
Tonight.
right now, upstairs.
Our Yelp
Tonight.
Fuck.
After the break, we only
On
got
that note, we'll
50
be back in a
minutes.
few minutes. We'll see you shortly.
All right, thank you, Matt Mercer. Here we
Well,
go.
we have a lot to talk.
We're gonna jump ahead. I know it's like
Behind you
oh,
into here. Welcome back.
Here we go.
So, picking up, we're
I'm gonna change the clock. I just want to see where Matt
Most of the Mighty
stops
Nine
the
is
break.
currently scrambling
Adam, take
through the
care.
middle of Lady Vesterogna's chambers.
I'm gonna wait till the point
the
we're gonna
third
reset the
floor
clock.
of Balin Post's main fortress. While you, Jester, and Ford make your way out to the stairs to meet with the cadre of soldiers that are being summoned at your behest after acquiring the attention of Akron.
Akron.
So, what do you do as you begin to hear the footfalls rise up around the switchback staircase? You
After
have
a little
few
bit of
seconds.
talk over the break,
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to drop Mask of Many Faces, and I'm going to use Major Image to summon Vesteragna behind the two of us at the top of the stairs, at the foot of the open door, and we will stand in front of her.
Okay, got it. So you summon her.
All right, we'll go there. I was trying to find a nice place to set the clock. So we're doing 2:50:08. Everybody reset the clock. 2:50:08. I'm going to stop this. 2:50:08. Reset. And just so you all know, if you didn't already, we have 51 minutes. 51 minutes is all that's left. Look how they split up the break. This is the weirdest split I think we've ever seen. There was almost 3 hours before the end of the break. And there is only 50 minutes from that to the end. I don't know why they broke like that. But we only need 14 more likes. It's very likely we're going to still do it because I posted it early. We knew this was going to happen. So I posted this live stream the earliest we ever posted it ever. Earliest ever. For that reason, we might make it. We need 13 more now. 13 more likes. So let's have a drink, everybody. Get ready. Rat Eaters Unite. I still haven't seen Ninja Master. Has Ninja Master popped in? I can never remember. I feel like Ninja said he was going on some LARPing hiking thing right before Memorial Day weekend, or maybe it was it might be on Memorial Day weekend. But whenever I don't see Ninja, I'm assuming it might be that. But either way, there are weirder breaks. Michael, everybody, Shane Barron, Colvin, Ninja, Star, whoever else I missed. I mean, I missed a lot of you, but I'm trying to think of the people that join in the cheers. Amy, France, Emily, Mary, Emilia. I know Madlos in here, the Chimiki Perro. Is Demon still here? I don't know, but I think Demon dipped out because Digital Circus had an episode that dropped at 6 o'clock. I'm going to do Digital Circus after this instead of the Patreon hour, but that's after I eat as well. I got to eat after this. So cheers to everybody, and then we're jumping in for the final 50 minutes. If we hit 13 more likes, we'll do the next 30 as well. Cheers. Demon is back. Is Neil still here? Neil, you still here? Neil and me got very spicy. Neil, I had to drive, so I wasn't nearly as drinky as Neil. We went to the first place that we got lunch at. We get hot dogs at this place right by Neil's house. Oh, I punched the mic. Neil had 2 doubles of Jameson, and I feel like they were triples. And Neil just was like, blip, blip. And the guy was like, holy shit, you drank those quick. And I was just drinking beers because I had to drive. But then we went and had another beer, and then a shot, and another beer, like, you know, over the course of time. Now I'm so hungry, but I'm not like, I mean, I'm not drunk. You guys see me. I'm fine. I'm just extremely tired. I had a long night last night. It was a great night. I won't get into it, but I expected to have an early night last night, and I ended up not going to sleep till like 4 a.m, but it was for very good reasons. I met some old friends, ended up going to a bonfire, meeting up with my ex-girlfriend, and I'll end it at that. But let's jump in. So here we go, everybody. Get ready. Get ready to rumble. 3. Everyone's got their clock set. Thumbs up me, because I don't want to jump in. I'm jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. Let's have a drink of water. Rehydrate. I'm going to put some... Actually, no. I'm going to chug this, because I want to kill this Sprite. Everyone thumbs me up. Make sure your clock is right. Oh, I hit it, so you can't even see it. There's the clock. Make sure your clock is right. Cheers. All right, the Sprite is killed. I still have my water. I still have my other drink. Even if we do the 30 minutes, which I'm sure we will have me done. We'll be done by around 8 o'clock. Give me plenty of time to get sushi, and then I'll do the rest of everything. Dathan H. Dathan H is here. Dathan. You get a cheers, because I know we've seen you before in the chat, unless I'm mistaken. I know we've seen you. We're going to have a cheers to Dathan, but everybody first, we're going to jump in. 3, 2, 1, go.
The illusion appears behind you, and there she
Perfect
is in all of
timing.
her illusory
The
glory.
illusion appears. I
Hands
mean, that
crossed
couldn't have
in
been
front of
better.
her, chin
Like and
slightly
subscribe. We
lifted,
need
just as you
13 more
recall
likes,
many of
everybody.
the
50 minutes to
scenarios.
do it.
At that point,
50 minutes, 30 likes, or 30 likes.
a bunch of
13.
soldiers, weapons out,
Dathan,
at the ready,
this
kind of come around the
one's
way.
for you.
Their piecemeal armor, kind of lit by the torchlight into the edges of it as they kind of stop and see this.
If you guys didn't hear earlier,
look back
this is
confused.
Jameson
Look
mixed
like
with
we
an
just got
Arizona spiked
reprimanded,
tea.
Really bad.
It is
Okay.
very strong at this point.
As the tension
It was a
settles
quarter
into
of
the
Jameson
chamber, Akron kind of
with a
pushes
5%
around.
Arizona spiked tea. And I'm already quite
I'm sorry,
lit.
Was there an issue, lady?
Was there an
There
issue?
was
there an issue,
unfortunately.
everybody?
It
The
seems
issue
Lady
is
Duragna
we
was
need more
made
likes.
quite
That's the
ill
issue.
last night.
Or we're not going to
By
do the next part.
the cooking
and we'll
of
all
this
cry.
establishment, and
We'll
while
sit
she
here and
seemed
cry
to
for
cry
30
out this
minutes,
morning
all
was
of
left
us.
unheard. Your men did not answer her call.
Answer the call.
If you don't mind, the Mighty Nine will now take over all food
Is that
prep,
Game of
all
Thrones?
delivery, and all handling of
not
Lady
answer
Duragna's
the
security.
call.
Is that clear?
Make a bluff check.
A bluff check. I like it, though. I like the authority that Ford's using in his voice.
On face, man.
Roll.
18 plus 10.
Oh, 28.
28.
28. Solid. Look
So as I was-
at Ashley's face.
Is
I'm
is
so
this
happy.
true?
I know I say this all the time, but I'm
Lady
so happy
Duragna.
Ashley's back in the
She
mix.
holds her stomach and she says, yes,
Just got back to the chat. Neil, we're having drinks. How goddamn dare you, Neil? I just chugged like half of this bottle. Neil, you ready? Neil, do you got
very
liquor?
disappointed.
You got liquor where you are? I know you gave me the rest of your Jameson.
But I'm sure in her accent.
I'll have
Yeah,
a chug
but-
with you. We'll have a chug. More booze, you say. Neil, chugging time? Chuggy time? Me and Neil have been having a glorious time every week for the last month or two.
Sincerest apologies.
Neil has brought out the
Lady
child in me.
Duragna. We have been doing.
Well,
what I
that
thought
sounds
was
horrible.
our
Not the
best
child, the
to
younger
provide
version. We don't want to
an
be drinking as
experienced, only
childs.
fit member of the assembly. The individuals responsible for your meal prep will be punished severely, and as per the request.
I'm back.
Indeed, your
Got pulled away to look at tornado survivor
guardians
footage
will
against my
be able to
will.
receive and be tasked
Star.
with the preparation
That's
and
a
care of
problem.
your
don't
Niels,
ever let someone
from this point forward.
shove tornado footage in your
Thank you.
face. I kind of want to
These
watch it
truly
though.
are
Send me the
capable
link.
Warriors.
I'll
If
watch
you
it
don't
against
mind,
my
I'm-
will,
I'm
but I'll
still feeling a
willingly
bit under the
watch it
weather.
against my will.
We'll have to resume
I'll
our
force
activities
half of
on
myself.
the morrow, if that's all right. She's not laughing.
Say hi to my mom and Neil's mother.
I have to
Hello,
retire,
Mrs. Chandari. I am Neil's friend Jay.
should I
We were out
inform
at a movie earlier today,
Dagon of
having a lovely
your,
time. We saw Fall Guy.
I turn.
Your
Ford
son is a
turns, says,
lovely
"We will
gentleman
make sure
I've
that
known
Dagon
for
is
over
informed."
20 years.
Again.
I
all
will
of
take good
Blade's
care of him when I
communications will
bring him
run
out
through
on my
us.
journeys.
Understood. Once again, my sincerest apologies. And he turns around to the soldiers behind him, and you watch them all kind of take
This
a
is
step back.
this is to Neil's mother. We're gonna cheers to Neil's
Okay.
mother.
As you close
Cheers
the door, you begin to
to
hear
Neil's
just
mother.
shouting.
I
Like,
don't know
You
if Neil's
innocent!
having a drink, but
Come here, and you hear like some
we need to
shuffling.
let her know she's
People
left.
begin to scatter a bit. The downstairs area, the common kind of soldier barracks chamber that crosses by the staircase. You can hear soldiers kind of like quickly shuffling in there to get out of the scuffle, and you hear the raised voices continue as they begin to descend lower and lower within the fort. And then within a period of time, you feel like at the moment their eyes are not on you.
You gonna get me drunk. The live footage is
Really
amazing.
nice, like, I'm sure
when
they were,
I'm
like, really
terrified
unnerved
for
by the
people
fact that she was
inside it.
I
Nice.
feel
She
really
said
bad
thank
for the
you
kitchen
and
staff.
enjoy.
Okay, I don't know
I
how
hope you
much time
enjoy
we have,
your
but perhaps
entire
we should
life because you
execute
are a
whatever
lovely,
next step of the plan we have.
beautiful woman. Even though
Can I go
next
down and
time I'll
see if
meet
there's
you.
any,
Next time I'll come in and meet you because I don't
any
think I've
sign
ever
of
met you.
Struggle, anything? Just
I
look
met your
around and
husband.
see if
He's a
there's
lovely
anything
man.
else that we
Your
might be
son
missing
is
in the
beautiful,
room.
gorgeous,
Make an investigation.
beauty. I say that
Also,
with
yeah, I did
laughter
run the,
because we do not hook up. I promise. He is my
12.
friend. I am a straight
12.
man.
I mean, best
Not
you
that
can
there's any
tell,
problem with
the,
anything else.
The bed where the body still lays.
But I don't wanna-
there
I don't wanna
is blood pooling from
mislead.
the places where it has leaked from the head orifices onto the bed, and then on the ground at the foot of it, you can see there are fresh splatters, or fresh in comparison. like
Bidet, oh,
as
the
fresh as
dude,
the body
JB. What is up, the dude? How you
splatters of
doing,
blood at
brother?
the foot of the bed, like on the ground, that is kind of frozen over.
Should we find out what happened?
Those
you said?
those splatters on the foot of the bed, do they look like they're dripping from her?
Jay, you're
toes or something, or
oversplaining.
is
I'm a
it-
little
No, and
drunk,
even just
Star. I've
passive
gotten this. I'm not
investigation
kidding you.
between Caleb
I drank
and
half
Beth
of this.
and
I
Beauregard.
was fine
Relatively
until I
easy for
tapped
you
into
guys to
this.
ascertain that
This
she
thing
died
was
on her
way
feet.
stronger than I imagined.
And fell back
I
and
was
fell back.
I was being serious
So
when I
whatever
said
took
this
her-
isn't
took
that
her
strong.
violently and
And then
suddenly.
it kicked my ass.
Were there
This
any-
thing is
Now,
probably
the
like
door to the tower
the equivalent of
because I would have used the time.
I
they were
don't
talking
know, but it's
to
deadly.
cast.
Well, wait, what are we doing?
Well, we are.
Been going through it, the dude.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand here right now. We don't
I'm
want to
gonna
kick off
get
a whole new war.
A
We also have
Dragon Ball Z
questions.
reaction out to you
Let's
this
drag
weekend.
her
I got to do Ruby,
inside,
Dragon Ball Z, and
the door
Bleach
here will
tomorrow.
vanish. They won't know where
I'm
we
gonna get
are,
you something
and we will have
to
24
brighten
hours
your day. I've been
max if we
pounded
want
out.
to figure
That
this shit
sounds
out.
horrible
I
the
can
way I
stay
put
in
it,
this room,
but I've been
in this
going
room
through
outside of the
reactions like
tower in case
crazy.
someone knocks or acts
I don't know if you're on
Jackson
Patreon. I put out
onto the
like
door.
Does
in the
anyone
last 2
have
days I
any
put out like
means of cleaning up
15
this
reactions.
blood
I feel
all over the
like
place?
I've been
There are
going
no
nuts,
tracks, right? Nothing that
reacting to
shows that
everything under
they
the sun.
Entered or left through the
Well,
window
there's an
through the
open
door.
window.
We
with a
already
bunch of
know
snow
that
that we
they-
need to get
Hey
out.
Jay, my 14-year-old says
There's no
hi.
blood going up the side
Watch
of the
what you
building
say.
to the
Which
roof
one is
or
this,
down,
Star?
Or
Which
just
one?
vanished.
What's the name of the
Pop my head
14-year-old?
out, Matt,
Is
out
it's
of
not
the window
Vinny,
and just see if there's any
right?
tracks
Or is it?
anything.
I can't remember the age of Vinny.
Signs
I know
of
Vinny's
breaking and
up
entering.
there. Vinny's
Certainly.
able
No one have pressed
to play baseball. I know Vinny's
23.
probably near there, but I feel like this is a
23,
different child.
There's always.
You do not see any tracks because there has been a full evening and morning of consistent snowfall, and it is just
I'll
a
behave.
consistent.
Oh, the
soft
only one you got, so it is
plane
Vinny.
of
Vinny,
fresh snow that
And is
It's
the
settled.
window just,
Vinny,
is it
we
been
love
broken open, or is it just
you.
left open?
I thought you
if
had
go
one
ahead and
more,
inspect
Star. I
the hinge
apologize.
square, it is
I thought
currently
you had
open,
two. My bad.
And it's kind of a little bit of ice has gathered at the edges and
I have
sealed
none,
open on
so
that
you
side.
can never mistake my
Could
children,
I close the
because
window?
there aren't.
Yeah, you
any.
can close it.
Okay, I will close the window.
It takes you a moment to kind of like jostle
None
it
that I-
free
none that
from
I
what
know
frost has
of.
gathered and
But don't listen to
Okay,
that,
so
Vinny.
yeah, drag the body in and stuff, but I feel like a couple of us should
Hello,
like, clean up the room or
everybody
something,
from
so
Vinny.
someone comes in.
Vinny,
I can-
we
I
love
can
you.
be doing
We
that
hope you're
all
doing
day
great.
outside as well.
Okay.
Is baseball going on now? I feel like baseball might be going on right now.
Well, let's get her
I
up
can't
to,
remember if that was time
the
goes
second
by
floor.
so fast in my head. I can't remember
Let's figure out
if that ended or
exactly
started
what we're
at this
gonna ask
point.
her.
But Vinny, we love you. Hope you're doing good, Vinny.
I got some ideas, but I'm happy to hear them.
Yasha, will you help me get the body up to the top of the platform, and then we can float her up?
You make his day when you
Okay,
call
we'll
him
just
out.
Float spiraling.
Anytime,
up the
Vinny.
Cerberus
You
assemblies
make
up
my
to the
day
second
by
floor.
being here, Vinny.
And
You're
we lay her
obviously
down,
the great star as
I
well.
run over to one of the
Your mother is a gem.
double doors and open it and pull out a rolling table, and we lay her down on top of that and wait for everyone who's going to convene to convene. So we've got a morgue slab, more or less.
Okay.
She's in stasis until we decide otherwise.
No baseball this year. That was
A
only
chance here where
for
she might
4 weeks.
be more honest with
Last
us
spring.
dead.
Yeah.
Arizona is from
she'll remember what
Brooklyn,
happened.
so
We also have
technically, an alcoholic Arizona is a Long Island
what
iced
else does she have
tea.
to
I
lose
love
now,
it.
Right? Why? It's clear she was dishonest with us. She was withholding information.
Well, what if she was like Molly is? I mean, what if when she's gone, she's
We
gone.
need 12 more likes, everybody. We're very close.
That other-
Like the video.
Another person would be
We
coming
have,
back. What if the 9 eyes?
I think,
is-
40 minutes left.
How?
When does this end?
People, 9 entities, 9 lives.
42. 42. So we
Anyone
have
associated with this
42
has
minutes
the
left.
Same
43. 43 minutes left.
personalities locked away, or is that just a Mollymock thing?
Well, I guess all those questions we had for Molly Mock, we're about to find
Yes,
out.
Yeah.
we did have this conversation,
perhaps
Star. How Long Island iced teas sneak up
She will
on
be
you?
more forthright
I kind of
with
made
us
my own,
if
I guess.
She believes we will bring
I had
her
an
back
iced tea
in exchange.
with a lot of Jameson. I know there's a lot of other liquors, but the amount of Jameson I put in this made it my own little whiskey.
Or
It's an Irish whiskey.
she's clever, will she?
An Irish whiskey
Insist on only talking once
an
we bring
Irish
her back.
whiskey iced tea. That's the best way I could
Well,
put
if
it.
she is like Molly,
I'm gonna savor it, because if I have another
Maybe what
quarter
we
of
can
that,
offer isn't as valuable.
I might
When I
just
say you
pass
start
out
with a
right now.
conversation,
We'll
then
wait
use
till
the carrot if
30-minute
it
mark.
seems necessary.
30-minute mark. We're gonna have another quarter.
Speak
And
with
then if
Dead
we
does
hit
not
50 likes,
speak with the
I'll
soul.
save it
No,
for that.
It's the animated spirit of the body and what it knew.
Ninja, where are you?
there's no-
Where
they're
is
not
the
that
great
bright.
and powerful ninja? I don't feel like we've ever gotten this far without
just,
Ninja jumping in. I mean, we have
remember-
probably.
they'll
I feel
remember
like
how
we
they
got a
died, though,
minute.
everything up until
We've got
then
an
is
hour and 20
He remembers
minutes
everything
in.
the
That's
body
the last I
experienced.
remembered. An hour and 20 minutes in before
I
Ninja
will,
announced himself.
I can do this telepathically.
If Ninja's on vacation, enjoy your life, but otherwise, in 20 minutes, I'm gonna
bright
worry.
and dim, so they all go as bright
And
as
then
they
I'm gonna
can. And I
frickin' drive to his
pull a rope on one
sushi
wall,
place and
a
ask
string of
questions.
Cats comes in the holes in the bottom and forms a large ring around this table. And
By the way,
cats
my mom
begin
was like,
to
"Hi,
glow
y'all."
Slightly as well. So
Neil's
there is-
mother.
A bit unnerving.
It's a bit like a medical.
Neil's
empathy,
mother
if you
said
know.
hi. Everybody,
Whoa.
I like that.
we're breaking my
cats
rule
happen?
and we're cheersing to Neil's mother again. So Neil's mother,
Her?
we unite.
Well, they've
Rat
only been
eaters
in
unite.
existence for,
Drinkers unite.
Slightly under.
Neil, what are you
48
drinking?
hours,
What do you
so
got at your house right
they
now,
might not
Neil?
be sure themselves.
Because I stole all your Jameson.
Are you happy?
And
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big question.
what's up to
Yeah,
Neil's
but
mom?
a cat.
Michael,
It's a
so
big
what's up
question
to
to
Neil's
pose to a
mom?
cat, I
Cheers
think,
to
as
everybody,
well.
and cheers to Neil's
Should we
mom.
pose
I'm
it
gonna
to a
kill
dead
it
person?
to about
we
here.
will.
Let's
Let's,
see.
uh,
I'll do
actually-
this line. This line. Let's see how good I do. Ready? We're gonna go this line.
Do we have? Let's sit her upright. Let's make this a conversation.
Okay. What are we asking though?
Well, I've been thinking about that.
Let's not ask her anything we already know.
We know that she has the tattoos, so we could ask.
I
what
was
they
almost
mean,
perfect on the first one, but I want to make sure I do what I
the
say.
book is.
I had to do a little swiggy poo. God
where
damn
she
it, Jay!
thinks
I'm
she's
trying to go
headed.
slow. Star, I apologize.
And what two
I'm
alpha
sorry,
and alpha
everybody.
we trek to
As I
homeward
whisper,
bound redeem
as I get
might
closer,
mean.
so it sounds louder.
And then there's one more question.
Yeah.
Be beneficial at all to ask her who are the
Talzin's hair, I'm digging.
who are the
I dig the
nine
shaved
Yeah,
sides
like,
What is it?
what does this all mean?
with
Yeah,
the
what is
with
it? I
the
haven't been
hair on
telling
top.
us.
I love the color. I dig
Yeah,
Talzin's
right,
hair right now. I think that might be my favorite yet. I didn't really notice because the strand on the other side
It is.
Star, don't you have something similar kind of?
Cleaning.
Star, I feel like when you show me the picture on Discord, I feel like you have the shaved sides with the top.
Stay out.
In case someone knocks
I dig
it.
that look. I feel like it's
Just
kind of
stay with
close.
you, or are you okay?
Be all right.
You're in
I have
earshot.
Sprite, no
mess
booze.
all
Neil, get the
Could shout to you
frig out of
from,
our chat.
Oh,
Who
and
the
I can hear it from
hell
within
are
the-
you?
I don't think so.
We can have the door
How
open.
goddamn dare you
That's
drink
awesome. Even
Sprite
better.
when I'm cheersing your mother?
Shit
This
goes
is
down real
this,
close.
that's it.
All right,
The
I'm
stream's
gonna
over. We're shutting
Drop
down.
the hold to
I'm drinking water.
drop the stasis on the body. Just out of panic, eyes of the grave. It's just a cadaver.
It's just a cadaver.
Okay.
Tal has a
What else?
full-blown mohawk.
Undead.
Trap undead like.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, it is longer. It is way. Now that I see when you said
These are
that, it
weird
is
right
way
now.
longer in the back.
And then casting Speak with Dead.
With my ex's track record,
So,
I'll be polite and just leave it at hello.
as you take a moment to
I'm smoking a cig.
beseech mentally,
I'll go to the
Wild
radiator in
Mother
a minute.
to
When I get back, all right, Neil.
breathe
I'll. It is
breath
acceptable.
of life into this no longer living.
Yeah, Michael.
corpse.
Ready? I'm gonna because I'm getting drunker. I'm gonna get a
Deeply
little
inhale.
more in depth. But last night, I planned
As
on
you
having an early
exhale
night.
Your breath across.
And
the
my
corpse of Lady
most
Vestaragna,
favorite
you watch
ex-girlfriend, who
her
I still talk
chest
to,
inhale, almost
was
like
like,
it's
"Let's go to a
breathing his
party."
breath in.
And I was like,
Her
"What?"
expression still locked in that
She texted me,
terrified,
and I went to that
twisted,
party.
ghastly expression,
And it
of
was a
horror
glorious
and
time.
pain.
And I'll
eyes
stop
wide,
there.
The jaw
You could
still
all
open and locked,
allude to
just
what
kind
might
of-
have happened. Look at Matt's face. Look at Matt's face right now.
and just looks right back towards you. Her eyes meeting yours, but still looking past.
Matt's
you.
face was glorious.
As I'm sure you know, things did not go well.
Things did not go
If we're
well.
to continue, we're going to need your help. You have
I could tell
9 red
you a
eyes.
recent horror story that can make you quit
Tattooed on your
drinking
body.
cold turkey. Star, do it.
What do they
Do it,
need?
Star. Look at Matt's face. Look at Matt's face. Everyone,
The jaw. You can see the tense muscles.
Star, I
Snap it
want
shut
this
for a
story. I
second,
want it. I want
And
it.
it begins to speak with you.
Not that I want to stop
Awkward
drinking,
and awkward.
but I want to hear what could make me stop drinking.
My connection. They are
My Discord is chirping at me.
to be.
What is this all about? What is going on? The Nonagon. The Nonagon. I want a shirt. I don't know what it is about the word Nonagon. Nonagon, something about it. It's
What
just
was
a
the
great
book
word.
that Lucian took from you.
Something found.
Something found? Really? Come on. I need more than that.
Wasted on those who discovered it.
I almost can't take Matt seriously when he's wearing that getup.
In something
Look at Sam.
I was so close.
Sam is loving it, and I am too. My father-in-law is a bad alcoholic and recently went into the
Looks like
hospital
he's
unable
going
to
to teach you
move. Like his muscles just wouldn't work. He's now in rehab
alpha
for
and
that,
alpha.
but that
We trek till
alcoholism
homeward bound we be.
and laziness. See, I
What do you think that means?
am super active and I go and work out constantly.
Certain.
But then I go and drink my goddamn face off. No, I'm just not all the time. Like once or twice a week now. I used to do it every night. Once or twice a week, I drink my face off. But I work out almost every day. I stay in good shape. I'm always active. And I know it's not a good thing that I drink a lot.
Does anyone have one
But
more?
I feel
Can
like-
I take it.
I'll correct it when needed.
One more.
You guys see me. I go in and out.
That was only
You
3
guys have
days
known me
ago.
now for
You
3
can
years.
ask what it
Sometimes I
means to
don't
be
drink at
Nonagon.
all.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it
I
was
drink like a
where were you
goddamn
all
lunatic.
headed? But I
So I
think
feel like
we've
I've
already
got
know
it
that.
with that question
in a place, but Star, yeah, I get you. I get you. The horror part. Oh, great. Here comes the horror part. I thought that was it. I was like, that's not too bad. Here it comes. Give it to me, Star.
So,
Give it to me.
Or what does it mean to be a Nonagon?
What is it to be a Nonagon?
Lucian also called himself a nonagon.
Yeah. I am a nonagon.
What is it to be a nonagon?
I want to know. What is it to be a nonagon?
The head kind of twists.
Am I a
slightly,
nonagon?
pop
Are we all
as
nonagons?
it begins to shift.
I want to know what a nonagon is. They're like, it's a guy that drinks twisted tea with Jameson.
Is a vessel. It is the key to Cognosa.
To Cognosa.
It is the one to free the Somnovum.
What the hell kind of words are we talking here? The Somnosa, Cognosa, Samvara.
How long ago?
Look at
How
Matt's.
long ago
I
did
mean,
you
look at
find
Sam's face now.
Molly?
Sam is like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
We met him.
2 years?
Look at, and Ashley is dipping back. Ashley has sunk back in her chair. She looks like she's 10 miles away from me. Sam is lighting up like a child.
Yeah.
All right.
I only met him.
Caleb is
Over,
petting his chest. Look at Liam up there. Liam is like literally
over 2
petting his
years
chest
ago.
hair. I saw it for a good
Something
minute.
went
For a good
wrong
minute,
with Lucian.
Liam was just combing his chest hair.
Something he was trying to do.
Marisha's combing
changed
her
him.
chest hair. I saw it.
Do you
I'm
know
joking,
what that was?
but she was petting her chest for 5 seconds,
one who-
maybe, not even. I just like to make jokes, but Liam was definitely.
Yes, the one who
yes,
did
I'm
it.
the one
She's the
who
one who did it.
So she
Okay, just because it was soft. A key to
Cognosa?
Cognosa?
Yeah,
Cognosa.
The one
Cognosa.
to free the what?
Look up
Somnovum.
doofus. LOL.
Novum?
Do you guys see
Got one word,
doofus?
Sognovum.
I don't know.
Somnovum.
I'm not.
One word.
Oh wait,
SOM.
N-O-V-E-N.
N-O-V-E-M.
I don't think you read that. I'll repeat.
N-O-V.
The alcoholism made everyone
SOMNOVEM.
overlook something. He's
Cognosa,
just been diagnosed with stage 4
N-O-U-Z-A.
prostate cancer.
Either cognos.
We were literally, I kid you not, Star,
Second bit, one more.
talking about this last night at the party. As weird as that might sound, one of the guys at the party is in his 60s. He's like my dad's age. And he was like, I've never had a colonoscopy.
Cognosa.
And he was like, I'm afraid
Wait,
to
what?
because
Psalm, like
prostate cancer runs in my family.
It means
I feel like that's
sleep.
related.
Yeah.
And
there was this whole talk about
9.
having your prostate checked.
then
And I'm 42.
Cognosa,
And I was like, when
Or
are you
new.
supposed to? Because
No-
I feel
Nova
like
means new.
it's close to where I am now. And this whole thing came up last night.
In Zemnian.
And we were all big drinkers. Everyone at the party was big drinkers.
Wow.
Holy fucking balls. I'm so glad we did that.
Yes.
And
Cognosa.
Vesta Ragna did
Cognosa.
that shit to Molly. So she totally, of course, clearly now knew.
Key to Cognosa to unlock.
A lot more than just there were some mercs.
The
in
one
there.
to
Yep.
free Somnoven.
Free the
Some
Somnovum.
Novum. Okay.
Nonagon is a
Cognosa
vessel.
and
Key
Somnovum.
to Cognosa.
That's the city. That's the city. Some no.
Neil's mom said hi and
Yeah, it's
thank
not-
you
You know what this city's
all.
called at all?
The one to
That's
free
what
the
it is.
No, but have we ever heard a name of the city? Is it
No.
Aor?
No,
Now.
no.
Ayo.
It wasn't
Well,
the.
is it Somnovum or
We still
or
need 12
Cognosa.
likes, everybody. We have not hit a
To
like
free the some, I bet.
Maybe
in
the Cognosa
15
is the
minutes.
The act
We
of
still need 12.
freeing it, or
12
the-
more
the-
likes.
Well,
The
it could be-
rituals.
It could
So
be the
let's
city. It could
do
be the
it.
inhabitants of the
Also,
city.
Laura
It's
Bailey
hard
is
to-
my
know.
crush. It says say crush. I can't see the emojis there, but I think it says crush.
Whatever it is.
Crush.
I
Oh
think
my
it would
God.
be bad if we freed it.
I started
Or if
my checks
Lucian does,
on my. I started my checks in my mid-20s.
And she
I think it
killed
says.
Lucian, a.k.a.
Laura
Molly.
is a beautiful woman.
She made Molly.
I
she
will agree
fucked
with
up
you,
the
Neil.
ritual in some deliberate way.
Look at her right there. She's a beautiful woman like that.
Did
And
something
if
to Lucian.
Beautiful
Yasha was
woman
saying
with a
when
mustache.
Molly came back, he kept saying that he was empty.
Empathy.
How many-
Did she say
you
empathy?
guys
I
think
feel like
that
she said empathy.
Molly and
We were at the
Vess
30-minute
are the
countdown,
only two
everybody.
of these
30-minute countdown.
AI people,
12
these
likes
non-dogs?
away. Do we do the record-breaking
Never.
Wonder if all
20
the
likes
other
in
ones
5
are.
minutes like we usually do?
I feel like they
I
are.
think we
It
will.
was just her, and then she made.
But there's a
new
30-minute countdown, and I said I
And,
get
like,
down
the
to a quarter.
people
Oh, I dropped the
overtook
bottle.
The teacher.
We're going to get down to here. I said we get down to, well, where's
That
the
doesn't
quarter?
sound
Right
right.
here?
What
I'll do a
if-
swiggy. We're doing a swiggy.
He was
Everybody
the
unite. Radiators unite. Like if you have not.
But he's
12
so much
more to
younger than
go.
her. How would that work?
Only 30 minutes. It's a short one today. We gotta break records.
He's pretty powerful. I mean, he was able to.
Jay,
kill
I
him.
would switch to coffee if I had it in my
Yes.
presence. But right
By
now I have
himself?
this
He
and
was
water.
by
was
himself.
So let's do a little swig. Swig to everybody. Cheers.
Molly,
Let's go.
Fucking champ.
But you know, he could have gotten an item or had some sort of. Because they are both nonagon. Maybe they know each other's one
Nonagon.
weakness. You know, they're Highlanders.
Highlanders.
Nonagon, I mean, that's
There could only be one.
themes of Nine.
Oh, the music just died. You hear
Nonagon
that?
feels like a family crest in a way, like a
The music in the
dynasty.
background just totally died.
Yeah.
It's a title
So why would only 2 people have that title?
How did we get?
so
Maybe
far.
they're fighting for the title.
Maybe they are fighting for the title.
They're
Fighting
only
for
one.
the
They're
title.
Highlanders.
Highlanders.
Yeah.
Fighting for the title.
Okay,
Look at Matt's face.
so now we're wasting time. Like we should get on the road.
I've
right
been to
away.
Laura
We really
Bailey
should.
Yeah.
Got it. We have to
since
need to take care
Blood.
of business here, though.
Oh, Blood
Put
Rain.
her-
I thought it said
Question,
Blood Aim.
is
I'm like, what is
amber
Blood
what I
Aim?
use for the Vault of Amber?
Only being a pain
One
in
of
the ass,
my
not
5
serious.
stones
I get
that
you, Star. You're
talk about
good.
when I cast that spell was shattered. Is
Yeah, Laura. I mean,
amber,
I've said to you
rare
guys
enough thing
before.
that I only have
The
4
ex-girlfriend
now?
I was talking about earlier
Or would I
very
be-
much
Would I have
resembles
I know we
Laura
haven't
Bailey.
talked about it, but would I have more than that? Or
I'm into.
do I need to go
I don't know
Have
what
not
Laura
purchased
Bailey
additional
is. I mean,
pieces of
Bailey
amber,
sounds Irish,
then
but she has
finding
very
additional
dark hair.
ones would be challenging.
I'm very into short,
Do you require 5 pieces? to cast the
dark-haired
spell?
Yeah.
Italian girls,
You could ask around.
Yeah, I'm going
and that
to
is
do
the ex-girlfriend I ran
I'm going
into
to do
last
that.
Look in
night.
the bag of jewels
So-
and see if there's any amber in there, but it's
Yes,
not really.
I
a
concur,
jewel.
Neil.
Just need 1 piece.
Amber?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking in my random stuff drawer.
All right.
I mean,
Can you transmute something into amber?
No.
Okay.
let's see what I got.
No.
Oh, so
mean,
the
amber is the
X
color
is
of my energy, but
objectively
that's not
hot.
We can put her in the bag
Yes,
of holding.
I would say
we just have to-
yes. In my
make it fit.
opinion, the hottest girlfriend I've ever had.
I mean,
Dork the
But,
ox,
you know,
baby.
Yeah.
That's
guess what-
objective, like you
what,
said. It's objective.
Well, we are having this.
But I would
discussion while he
object
figures out if he has amber.
To say everyone
I'm
would
gonna- I'm
think
gonna
the same
leave
thing
and let
if
them
they
talk,
saw
and
her.
I'm gonna try to find something in this place.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start asking around that I need spell components, that I'm here with Lady Doragna and I'm preparing for the journey.
Okay.
I'm putting her back in stasis.
Matt's
so-
eyebrows kill me.
19.
Okay. For the better part of an hour, you ask around, and most folks are like, I don't know where we're gonna find amber in this. Or people are like, I don't even know what amber is. I'm, just, you know,
I knew her.
Post.
Yep.
Amber,
Yeah,
I knew her.
There's-
I knew
there's some folks that
Amber.
are.
Amber's a
You
great
gather
girl.
a lot of these people probably
Amber's
found their way from either Shady
fantastic.
Creek Run or possibly paid off some sort of prison debt by working the post here. There's definitely an energy of people you wouldn't trust turn your back on too long. You do eventually find one person that speaks up and goes, "Oh, you're looking for amber, are you?"
Yes, I have.
Trust us,
misplaced the
Jay. When
components
Matt
for
was,
some of.
does that say
the things that I
Viking?
do,
It
and
might
I
say
know I'm
Viking.
hard-pressed
I
to
had an
find
ex that
it,
looked
and I would pay a great
like
deal
the
for
lady from Weeds.
Interesting. I just so happened for myself here, a family heirloom
The main
that
girl?
I keep around.
What
me,
the hell
keep
was
me
that
safe and
girl?
keep my
I know who you're
heart warm.
talking about.
That's got some amber. In it.
I almost said Sarah Jessica Parker, but
I
it's
know
somebody
not
with
that
3
would you
names.
be willing to part with it?
Who's the girl from Weeds?
For the right price.
It's not Sarah Jessica Parker. It's
Here are
oh my god, what's her name? It's like a girl with
2
3 names.
pearls.
Trust us, Jay. When
worth
Matt was
roughly-
Victor, he was more awkward. Gotcha,
Each of
gotcha.
these at about 100 gold.
If
worth.
people wouldn't all agree with you,
Probably way
then
more
it's
than I would spend.
subjective. He
Part of the
Get
empire.
warmer, get warmer.
Subject. Yeah, that's honestly what I was. That's what I was thinking. You're right. You're correct.
3 pearls between his fingers.
I was like, how you
Yeah,
doing
he
it?
told them.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Victor
One,
was
two,
the
three.
best NPC.
Victor's
Mary Louise Parker, thank you. I was like Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm like, why does that sound right but not? I'm like, I 100% know that's not right
damn.
because that's Sex in the City. But I'm like, I know it's close.
Best not be telling me Grammys.
Are they related?
Back into one of
Sarah
the
Jessica
tents
Parker,
inside and
Mary
you
Louise
hear
Parker.
The sound of like twine snapping.
I didn't even
and
realize
wood
they had the same
breaking, and it
last
comes
name.
back out,
They have the same last
shucking
name.
Off this, what looks like
Is that the
elements
same?
of,
They both have triple names, and their name
knitted
is Parker.
Webbing, almost like some sort of a dream catcher like device that he's just smashed in two. And he goes, pulls out. That'll do for you. And you look at it, and it's a
That'll do
piece
for
of
ya.
amber. It has a little bit of a hole drilled through
Objectively,
it. To where it was
the
settled
best
on, but still a decent
NPC.
size.
I love it.
And I know it's amber.
You can go ahead and inspect it with a careful investigation check.
Okay, that is 17.
17? Looks to be pretty much amber, yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to fake amber
Pretty
necessarily.
much
unless
amber.
you're-
Pretty
I
much
dropped
amber.
16% real amber. Oh,
Concentrated.
Well,
amber. Oh.
Let's hope we keep you
24
safe back here,
minutes.
Nor. Thank you for your
24
patronage.
minutes.
And
we need 12
other
likes.
odds and ends.
We need a
Don't
like
afraid
every
to
2
walk by
minutes,
and ask.
everybody.
Who knows
Are
my
we
house?
going to do it?
No, thank you. Just that. Turn
They are
around,
not
and I just start
related.
walking,
Someone
speed
sent
walking.
him a Dunkin'
to,
with someone
our
send him a
room.
You hear
Dunkin'
him
with
behind
Red
you,
Bull.
like, just if anyone asks,
Honestly,
someone's helpful.
if we make it to the 50 likes, I'm going to
Dreamcatchers,
take a
you're the
break,
man.
use the bathroom, and I'm going to get
I
myself
will make my way back
Red
in,
Bull.
and
I have them.
I don't know where they're at.
I'll
but
get
I will
myself a
start,
Red Bull.
Float back up to floor 2, and I will place. make
Otherwise,
the ring of 5.
if we
amber
don't hit the
stones
50
in.
likes, I'm
Could
ordering
we
my
bring her
sushi,
here, please.
and I'm calling it a night.
If her body is laid into this oval shape,
Well, I'm gonna do digital surgery. I mean, it's not calling it a night. I'm gonna do more videos, but I'm just gonna eat
she
first.
glows for a second, and then you see a quick flash of movement, and she's gone.
Yeah.
And I pick up the one with the string on it, and I start to.
Remember
thread,
how in the beginning of Critical
my
Role,
chain
fans
through
would
that.
send in
You
food
can
to the
just
cast?
faintly see in
We
the
should start doing.
embers
They would do that. What do they DoorDash it to
barely
them?
visible.
Would they
shaded
DoorDash them
outline
food and
of a
shit?
Body
And shit.
suspended.
They
and
DoorDash them shit.
miniaturized in the middle of the amber.
Okay.
Swell.
Tuck safely away. Now we just need to get out of the building.
Yeah, what's our story?
Walk out of the building.
Do we want to have her walk in a protective circle made by ourselves, or she just teleported out and we will meet her?
Why does she need to leave? She's feeling ill. We left her in her room.
Well,
yeah, but they could check on her. I mean,
Sure,
she could
she's
be
not
here.
there. She's a super magic person. She can go wherever she wants to go, do whatever
She's
she
a
wants to do.
super magic person.
They're not going to be like, oh no, she left without telling us. She's a crazy.
I don't know
magic
if it was
person.
The next
literal
step was we were supposed to leave with our
DoorDash,
guide on an
Right.
expedition.
but basically,
That's my question: is what do we tell Dagon?
So for
I
that,
missed the
then
food
yes,
streams
maybe we
and
should have
the
Vest
Christmas.
come out and say, let's go on the journey.
Someone let me know
could,
when we hit
or we could
45
go out
likes.
and
I still
say,
need to
maybe
add my
Westerogna
4.
has said that
I
she
figured
will
Michael still had
meet
a
us
bunch.
At the
But yeah, we're at
destination
39
halfway
right now.
there. Let's call it A5.
We're 6 away
because it's
from
halfway
45.
between A2 and
but
A1
11 away
and Balin Post.
from getting there. And we're almost down to the
she
final
has a
20.
lead that she has to pursue right away, and that we must leave without delay. And if he says, I don't leave without her, then we can do the major image or something like that.
Perhaps she has some assembly business that is detaining her for a short time, and she will catch up.
I can use the map. I can point to it.
Yeah.
It is her map.
It's a service where people can send
boy.
food from certain places
And
to a
she's
place
going to
without
use magic to get there.
doxing.
She's going to take that.
I'm
risk
stuck
to
at
be
35.
decided to do that.
She's very powerful.
it's risky but
So I
necessary.
won't be able to
It
stay.
does mess with
Or
magic, but
say.
again, urgency.
25
Again,
typos.
Dagon said he
Mine
doesn't know
says
anything about it
39
anyway,
right now.
so-
We're at 39 right
Yeah,
now.
Sheila. All hail Sheila.
All hail Sheila.
All right, I'll
Let's do it. You
I'll
talk,
leave.
of course.
Everyone stay in the room. I'll
Blind
head down
Wave used to
and
get
make my way out
Papa
to the bonfire
John's
where
weekly
Dagon
until they turned
Okay.
off their.
Dagon at the moment is not at the bonfire.
Oh, they turned
Fuck ass.
it off for their
Was
diets.
he downstairs when I was passing through?
That's hilarious. So people would send them Papa John's all the time. That's pretty funny.
Anyone else at the bonfire?
Not not specifically. There are some guards that are kind of near it, just for the proximity of heat. And it's not like huge.
I did
bonfire.
notice
It's kind of
Just a fire.
just a
that
small-
Dagon
I mean, I
points?
watch Blind Wave
two
once
of
in a
them kind of point
while.
over to
I used to
this
watch them a lot
green
back in the day, but
tent,
every
decent
now and then,
size, that sits near
I
the
did
entrance.
realize a lot of them lost weight and
Thank
got
you.
in shape.
I'll make my way over to the tent.
I didn't realize it was
Dagon, are you
something
in?
they did intentionally. Well, I assumed they were working out and stuff, but
Could I trouble you for a moment?
we're at Dagon.
You hear the sound of wheels pushing through the dirt before the flap opens up, and you see him kind of in the process of cleaning up a bit. He looks like he's washed himself a little bit. His face is a little damp. He's got a little like washcloth right there that's starting to like already ice crystals are starting to hit the edges. He opens up the front. Are y'all looking ready to go?
It appears there's been a development with Lady Dorogna. She left with some urgency.
We're still playing off the Lady Dorogna
She's going
angle.
to meet us, and I'll unfold the map that she gave me. Here, she pointed to this red dot labeled A5. Are you familiar with this area?
I am indeed.
She said for us to leave post-haste and to...
A5.
To meet her there.
The food thing is
not
called
coming.
Treat
She's
Street.
going to meet us there.
Papa John's
Afraid it
is
was
worse than Papa
quite
Gino's. Subjective
All
opinion.
right, so were you handling
I don't know
my
Papa
pay?
Gino's. I know
Indeed.
Papa
You're
John's.
good for
I don't know Papa
As long as
Gino's.
someone's paying me, I don't
But
care who.
Gino's,
I'll gather the
just
rest.
without the
You ready to
Papa?
go in 5 minutes, perhaps?
my mother worked at a Gino's
Give me
before
seven.
I was born.
7
That's
it is.
how.
We'll meet
It's
you
not how
back
they
here
met,
at
but my
your
mom
blanket.
dated my father when she worked at
Do you need
Gino's.
to collect
My
anything?
dad used
No,
to tell
on
me
foot.
he would
Okay,
go to
good. Good talk.
Gino's
And I just start heading
to
back.
pick her up. And I never seen a Gino
He's
since. I wonder
weird.
if it's related. Because he said it was a
closes
chain
and
of like
gathering
pizza
things.
restaurants, but
Take
they
our
all
way
went
up,
away
bum,
in
bum,
the
bum,
East
bum, bum.
Coast.
Wonder how much.
It could be the
As
same
I pass
thing.
that second floor, how many guards are on that second floor?
We'll
now?
kill them before we.
In that general area. Right now, there's 6. It's not terribly crowded. Most everyone else is amongst the Valen Fort itself.
Lady Dorogna is not to be
Ballinfort.
disturbed for the next 24 hours. She needs her rest. Again, if you really need something.
Speaking of
please
Blind
do
Wave,
not
Cobra
quietly.
Kai
If there is
trailer,
no answer
Michael,
at the
my
door,
sister
do
told
not
me.
disturb her. Am
I was
clear?
at the movies today, and my sister was like, "There's a Cobra Kai trailer." I think she said July 18th.
Clear.
Part
Whatever.
1. There's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3 of
like the
season
whatever.
6. 3 different parts.
Excellent. I'll
She
go back
was.
up to the
She
door.
sent me the link because she goes, part 2 is on
idea.
Thanksgiving.
What?
And I was like,
Even though-
because she was like, how much does that suck? Because
I
that's
can
when
forge.
Ray visits. And I usually
Smart.
don't do any reactions the week Ray's
from her?
visiting. And I was like, oh my God, you're kidding me. It comes out the week.
I don't.
Ray's
Well,
here.
we can look around the room.
Papa
And even
Gino's
though
is
they
cheap
picked her thing
American
and took her
Italian
shit, there's nothing
greasy
of hers that you
as
were
hell
gonna leave
pizza
behind, right?
Any
usually,
writing,
but
I'm looking for
yummy,
Any writing of hers.
thick doughy crust.
Okay, make an investigation check.
We have like all of her
Sounds
clothes
like
and all
Pizza
that other
Hut
shit.
or something.
Want me to help you? I'll help you look
Thick
around.
doughy
I
crust
assume
sounds
we're
like
gonna
Pizza Hut.
collect anything of hers and throw it in a bag of holding.
I just can't bring myself
There
to
is
go watch
very
Cobra
little
Kai.
of her things that have been left behind.
It was
Anything
never
that was
about
on her
Daniel to me. I
was
miss
taken,
Paul.
and anything that she brought with
Oh,
her. which
Pat
wasn't
Morita,
much, at
yeah.
least from what you could see.
Mr. Miyagi was my favorite as well.
And of someone of her personage would probably have a number of other devices upon her to carry more than you see on her, as you guys have the same
Will you
accessibility
read-
elements.
You read the
but those were
crust
taken as well.
as the exact opposite.
18.
Oh, did I? But
you
yummy.
look throughout the room,
There's an emoji
and
blocking it. The
cannot
emoji
find
blocked
anything
it, and
that
I
is
thought
distinctive
I
of her
just
handwriting 'cause you don't really know
assumed
what her
it said
handwriting
thick.
looks
My
like.
bad. Apologize.
Most of the books here are written in ink by hand, but they have multiple different types of handwriting, and a lot of them are just hand-copied tomes of all different subjects. You have nothing that you know definitively as her writing.
Okay, what about this? Not to make you blow spells or anything.
Each part
but
is
Mr.
5
Caleb,
episodes, though. Damn.
can't
So
you
there's
do,
15
an illusion
episode
that will be
final
triggered
season.
upon
I mean,
someone
hey,
entering?
that's pretty cool.
Like a hologram
What were
or
most of the
something?
seasons were 10?
Just a thought.
I
This
feel like
map
most
is her.
episodes were, or most seasons were 10
Did
episodes.
she notate on this map?
Says a lot of A's.
From what you can tell, the map was not created by her, but some of the notes for the locations, like the excavation points, the handwriting is different. Like where it says Aor and where the A number is. It's
Aor.
not a lot to go off of, but it's the start.
Not like anybody here is going to know.
Right. So there would be the DC would be higher to make it a flawless forgery because you're basing it off of, a handful of letters of the alphabet and a couple
What
numbers.
kind of check is that? Is that a what is that?
For that would be a dexterity, and if you're proficient with forgery kit, then it would be adding a proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Dexterity.
and I could leave an illusion behind, but I could not do it today.
Okay, I'm gonna cast enhanceability on myself.
Okay.
Maybe I should start
sit
paying
down and I'm
attention
gonna try to
again.
write.
I
I
assume
have
Cat's
no
bracelet.
idea what's going on. I've been giving Jay
Wait.
shit.
Just
I'm following along.
I pull out.
I
one of
know,
my
I know.
remaining
You're not
pearls
directing
and
that at
place
me.
it,
I'm following along.
at your
We
forehead
need
between the
11
eyes
likes, though,
between
and
the
I don't know
eyes
if we're gonna
to
do it,
form
guys. We have
a circle or a hexagon.
13
with my
minutes
hand,
left.
and
14
I
minutes
cast,
left.
Fate's
We need
Touch,
a like a minute at this point.
so
A
that's
like a
reroll if
minute.
you need.
Even with Michael's likes,
what are we
I don't know.
saying,
We're
just
gonna
so we're
be
clear?
be
I
cutting
need
it
to know
short.
that.
I do know the next episode is really short,
Yep.
so it's probably not the end of the world. And I'll get to eat
Fortune
sushi that
favor
much
you.
quicker because right after this
Unexpected
I'm
development,
grabbing
I don't know.
sushi. We have this left. At the 10-minute
Something
mark,
about
I'm gonna
having to
kill
leave
this,
on a secret mission.
and then if we hit the 50 likes,
Unexpected assembly
I'll just
business.
sustain myself. But if we hit it,
Mighty
we'll
Nine
do it.
Return, tell
11
them
likes
Yeah.
I'm
in 11
okay.
minutes.
When the Mighty
we
Nine
frame
return,
it-
send them on to something something.
Sure.
If we
Something,
frame it
something.
right, it could cover when people find out that she's definitely dead.
Yeah, people are gonna find out she's dead.
You know, something drove me to go.
Honestly, not feeling it so much tonight.
No. Like I
Have-
needed to.
I hate
Here
these
for the
little
company
bad guys.
over
I
the
gotta
episode.
end it all.
Hey, I feel you, Star.
could
It's
send
it's
the
not
track to
it's not
somewhere
anything
else,
like
right?
there's I mean
So,
there's not
like,
a whole lot going on. It's
urgent
not a
business
bad
in-
episode, but it's not like anything
Urgent
super
business is taking me
climactic.
elsewhere.
I can
When the Mighty Nine
understand
return,
if we
send
didn't
them
hit
after
it.
me.
It's nothing exciting that people would jump in for. Honestly,
Where,
it could have
though?
been. It couldn't. I mean, it's probably
Where we're
perfect
going,
timing.
right? If
Send
she-
them to
Because the way
previously agreed
I feel right now, I just
Oh,
want to
that's a good
eat
one.
and probably call it a
them
night
True.
myself. I'm not
send
nothing
me
to
a
do with the
message.
episode. I just partied too hard last night
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep it
and
vague,
haven't
keep it
eaten.
vague.
I'm gonna write
today.
that. I'm gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure that guiding myself won't cancel that
In
out.
2 minutes,
To
we're
make it
doing
sound
a
really authentic, though, should it be from
radiator
the
check and a chug.
Lavore-
Haven't seen
You can't
Ninja
guide
Master
yourself.
No,
either.
that's what I
Because they're
just.
both
We are
concentrated.
almost
Yeah, that's what I just
hour
checked.
and
I'm like,
45
I'm gonna
minutes
guide
in. This
myself.
is the longest we
Guide me.
went
Oh,
without seeing a Ninja Master.
You should make it from the.
And I'm not
Lavore
sure.
and
He
not,
might have said he was doing the
law
LARPing
firm,
thing this
just so
week.
that it's-
I just hope Ninja's all right.
Authentic.
Ninja, if you
But
hear
that
us,
doesn't
we
make
are
any sense.
just wondering where you
you're
are.
guided.
Good idea
Okay.
the first time.
I'm gonna write all those
La,
things
la,
that we
la,
just
la, la.
said.
Okay.
Okay.
I just sent you a close up of the map so you can see.
Yeah, put a lot of A's in this note.
How it started, how it's going. I'm reading Sam's flask. I want to see the back end. I want to see the back end of Sam's flask. Ready? Here we go. He's about to drink it. He's about to drink it. Or was he? I thought he was about to drink it.
All
Here he
right.
goes.
With much
Oh, spooky
magical
zone.
direction placed upon this forgery attempt with the modicum of example handwriting that you hope is hers, I would like you to go ahead and make your roll.
Okay, so
I'll
Alright.
assist you. No.
I get advantage,
Yeah.
Guidance.
and I'm guided.
Guidance,
Right, so you get
advantage,
the bonus
Vero.
to-
Gee, hi
which is
guys,
5,
I'm
I
almost
believe.
done at work.
Yes.
And then what's your dex bonus?
Don't sign out. Is that what it
+4.
says?
+4.
Vero G,
Plus
what is
9
up?
would be
Either
roll.
way, in
Yeah,
1
that's
minute.
Yes.
We're at the 10-minute
advantage.
countdown.
Advantage
We're
on one
chugging
reroll,
this.
if you need it.
Well, I don't know. We'll do half. We'll do
You are
half
the
just in
greatest
case we had
that
50
ever walked
likes.
the earth.
We need 11 more likes, Vero.
Doing
Doing sign. Oh, doing sign out. How much of this episode is left? Vero G, we're down to the final 10 minutes in 30 seconds. We need 11 likes. 29 from Jester on the roll.
Without
One
without
shot.
reroll.
Yeah, there's only
One shot.
at the 10-minute mark
think
in
it's a third.
20 seconds. Radiator
Should I
check.
try to?
I'm gonna chug
use
the
my...
half of this. I'm not gonna do the
You
whole
have to
thing.
think,
Yeah.
would you use it later today?
No.
Probably not.
Okay,
It's up
okay.
to you.
okay.
Probably.
Up to you.
But if I use it, does that cancel out the?
I mean, can you
or can I
roll
use it if I
higher?
want to? But
Yeah, you can use it if you want.
Can you roll higher
Wait,
than the 29?
check.
Oh, wait. You can't add his stuff to this roll.
Can.
You can?
You can?
It's the same check
Oh, okay.
technically.
Oh, we could add to it. 29's not high
Choose
enough?
which the D20s to
Yeah.
use.
okay, I'm gonna stick it with 29.
All right, stick
Okay.
with 29.
You complete the forgery, feeling pretty damn good with the work.
All right,
you did.
everybody. We'll have to rewatch again later. Cheers
And squirt a little
to
perfume
Vera
on it.
G.
Like, you're impressed.
Under
What
under
really
10
you able
minutes.
to
So
do
cheers.
on
I'm
this,
gonna
like-
drink half just in case
Little
we hit
lipstick
50.
mirror on the corner.
If adventuring wasn't working, and the gentleman was looking, you have a bright future.
Fake IDs, baby.
Yeah. So
don't
you
build a
you
little
you feel confident.
I'll leave half for the end,
This will probably work.
just in case.
Okay.
We're 10 away.
Now,
10 away with 10 minutes
we
left.
made
Do we
sure
do it? Do we
100%
hit a
there's
like a
no,
minute?
blood left
I
in
know
this
Michael's
room.
got some in the
Everything we
back
put in our
pocket.
trunk. Should we take the blood?
Do we do what we normally
put it in our
do?
bag of
There,
holding?
this has
Like,
happened
we
before.
take
This has happened
everything.
before where I'm like, we
check
ain't gonna
under
do
bed,
it.
We make sure there's no
And we've
spares.
hit like
all of our
15
stuff
likes in a
into
minute.
No plushies have gotten knocked under the bed.
I'm down
So
for another 30 minutes if it
Whoever's
happens.
keeping track of the
I ain't
contents
trying
of
to
the bag of
bail.
holding, right?
I'd just be
Dirogna
surprised if it
remnants.
happens.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
That's you.
It's just her bathroom bag.
Right.
It's just her
Dump it in a
bathroom
dumpster
bag.
on the way out of
Boss.
town.
Jeez, this is dark.
Terrible. Not just throwing a snowdrift in the middle of the tundra somewhere.
Nope.
This is going in the fire ripper for sure.
Oh yeah.
Can't solve all of our problems by throwing them into the fire.
Yes,
river.
you
Throw
can,
everything into the
Davis, you
fire.
can.
All right. So it's been 7
Everything
minutes. We
has
should
to
meet
go
up
in the
with,
fire.
What's his name?
Dagon.
Dagon?
Yep, let's go.
Look at, like, every time I look at Matt's
All right,
face,
an awkward
I feel like he's in a
conversation
state
with
of
Dagon.
shock
Let
because of
him
the
in a couple
eyebrows.
days.
It's almost like every time I look at him,
Awkward
state of, look at him
conversation
right now.
because of
State of shock.
You know,
State of
he
shock.
likes
Always
his
state of
drinks.
shock.
So we could just keep him in the sweet
Uh-huh.
middle ground.
A little hazy all the time.
To be fair, I think he only cared about being paid.
Yeah.
Do we have
How
the
much,
infinite
how
flask?
much does he get paid?
I didn't ask.
You did not ask.
Well, she was going to pay us 75,000 gold, so
We'll find out.
we're not going to get that anymore.
She's not anymore.
Or
Oh man.
we go in as Vesta Ragna.
Why'd we have to do that?
I hadn't thought that far ahead. Yeah, that's.
She's dead. Follow me on this one. Vesta Ragna offered a 75,000
I
gold.
wasn't hired to keep her safe.
I mean,
We
Feels like
go
we had a
in
seven
as
where we
Vesta
got
Ragna and
missed
say,
it.
give
Hey,
these
guys,
mighty
if
nine
That is
everything I
perfect
own.
alibi.
I would. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Can't we go in as Vesta Ragna
Maybe we should still,
and
maybe
say,
we should
like,
still
no
get,
one's
like,
gonna
a
question it because she's dead?
Not that bad though. She
If
did
we go in as
torture your
her-
husband.
Yeah.
And
I'm
say,
so
I
stoked right now.
surrender all of my gold to the mighty nine because they are so amazingly glorious. They deserve it all. Right? Maybe do that? I think so.
That's a weird dream diary you have. There.
It's just a bunch of things that it wants to kill. So
Vero G said it dropped 4 likes. I see 8 more left. We need 8 more left. My phone
all right,
died,
so
so
you
I
guys
can't
just
look at
exit
it.
down the stairs on the way out. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I see. According to what I'm seeing, we need 8 more
Do you have a
likes.
dagger?
8 more
You
likes
have the dagger.
down to the
use it?
final 6
I'd
minutes.
have to reattune to it. It'll take an hour.
a door that
You can do that if you want
be
to.
opened though.
If you unattune from it, it does unlock.
I mean, we're really close. We're really
forget it.
close.
Won't work.
We'll
Unless we really
queue
want
up
it
the next
locked. Because I can do
episode.
it.
We'll see
we're
what we're
going.
dealing
Well,
with.
because she's going.
We'll talk
She's
math
she's
like
left.
we
You got
usually
24 hours.
do
You're not gonna
for the
just
next,
lock the door.
week.
She's not gonna magically lock a door.
So,
if she likes.
I'm not
As the
gonna
door opens,
immediately
you
be
can
like,
hear
nope,
there's
we didn't hit it, and run
conversation
away. I'm
about
gonna
the,
do the math.
various denizens of the second
Artie
floor. But as soon as you
showed
hear-
up.
As soon as the door opens, they get quiet.
I wonder who's gonna voice
And you
Artie
guys walk down,
in
and
the
they're all just kinda
animated
sitting there with
show.
their cards, kind of just watching you. go
Star
by,
Artie
little-
showed up for a
intimidated
blah, blah,
by
blah, second season.
what you
Yes, it was.
represent,
I
and
just stopped
Yeah,
and
yeah,
called them
Artigan
and
did
everyone
show
else
up.
left.
Remember Star?
they're just kinda
Pistols
talking about
O'Brien
their-
is
their
right.
card game quietly.
Artie showed up.
Is Kieran there?
No.
Artie was in the animated show already.
You do make your way,
And it was
down
Matt Mercer.
to the base of Ballenpost Fort.
Ballon Post
Exit
Fort.
out into the freezing.
I mean,
cold
Michael might as well start throwing up the likes and
courtyard
see what happens. It's getting
between the
tight.
Tall wooden
We're
log
running
walls,
down to the final
now almost
4,
oppressive
5
with
minutes.
the knowledge you have and all the eyes around you that occasionally glance your direction, naturally as they would, but yet seem almost boring through you. Yet you continue forward.
Why do I
towards
feel
the
like Matt's
bonfire
gonna end
where
it
you
here?
see there is Dagon, prepared, bundled, armored, big thick coat on, strapped into his chair, which you now see has these metallic pieces of sheet metal on each side that have some sort of contraption set up with them that kind of curve
Oh,
upward at the
Dagon
front.
has some crazy
And
shit
as
on
you
his
approach,
car.
He spins around, looks towards you, and goes, "All right,
You ready to go see some crazy shit?
Yes. Crazy shit with Dagon, I'm in.
Fucking crazy coming out.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at his face. Matt with the eyebrows.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And you put it that way.
Matt with the eyebrows.
Absolutely.
Looks crazy as shit.
First half payment up front.
Oh,
Oh,
how much was it again?
That would be
Oh boy. This could be real bad.
1,000 gold up front,
Oh.
2,000 upon completion.
Oh my god.
We can do that.
yeah.
Sure, sure.
I mean, I can't.
I
do
mean-
that, but some of you can.
Yeah, stab him in the throat.
Stab him in the throat. I mean, that's a hefty price, but I get it.
I have.
I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for the highly
I can put in a couple
unlikely, the
hundred.
highly
I'll throw in
unlikely
500.
casting
I'll
of
throw in the
Joseph
other
Morgan
500.
as
Done and
Essek
done. Caduceus
or
amount.
Paul
He
Bettany.
takes the coins,
Paul
he tucks
Bettany
them
is
into one of his
amazing.
numerous
I don't-
pouches in the back of the chair and goes,
I can't think of who Joseph Morgan is off the top of my head. I'm sure I
It's too
know.
cold.
and he wheels around and starts heading towards the gate. You can see the guards on the side begin to step back and
Down to
slowly,
7
the
likes.
heavy creaking sound and impact. Grinding noise as the gates open and push into the dirt and snow. And there beyond, you can see the cold white and blue horizon of the rest of Islecross awaiting you.
And Matt's gonna end it there.
Bad feeling.
He's
about
gonna end it.
this.
He's gonna end it.
As you step through the gates, the snow hitting your face, the bits of and bursts of freezing cold wind biting through. You take a deep breath,
He's gonna end it there.
itself very plainly visible as it escapes from between your teeth, and make your way north.
That's
That's
where
where
we
it
end
ends
it.
tonight's.
Yep, yeah, I know. I'm like waiting
Wake up
for it.
next
I'm like,
episode.
Joseph Morgan
This has
was
been
in the
a fucking
originals.
roller coaster.
I seen
clutches the
bits and
Secretary
pieces of
State in
that.
his necklace.
They have. We're gonna let Matt say goodnight. We always respectfully let Matt say goodnight.
And
We
then
have
you let it die?
3 minutes.
Wait, what?
3 minutes till Matt says goodnight. We're 4 likes away.
Sure, you made
Do
a
we hit it?
nuke,
Do
and
we
then
hit it?
You died,
4
and
likes
you left
away.
The nuke in the middle of a
I know
field
people
of
keep them in their back
air.
pockets. I haven't seen
mean, I
Ninja
told
tonight.
Matt.
I haven't seen Clever.
You did
Tonight?
tell that.
I mean, not much.
I feel like
but,
some of
you
our
know.
key players.
If
Like
Bolo would've
Ninja always has
died-
1 or 2. Clever always has 1 or
He has
2.
no
I
idea.
have no
I haven't seen
fucking clue.
either of them
Very
tonight.
specifically.
What's
I
up with
have no clue.
Clever?
He
What's
gave-
up with
he gave me a
Ninja?
blank slate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Getting real Eddie
But we're
Izzard
gonna cue
vibes.
it
I
up.
don't know what
We're
I'm
gonna
about.
take a break
I'm getting
regardless.
Eddie Izzard
Eddie Izzard vibes. I love Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
Straight up.
A minor, not a minor. A minor.
A minor, but not a minor.
We really should have done.
We were just talking about that in free guy.
I'm so mad.
Wait,
that I
was it
sitting here
free
being
guy?
Like, what does all mean?
Minor,
And he was like,
not
it
a
means
minor.
he's upstairs.
Something I just watched had a
Upstairs.
thing about a minor,
It
but not a
means
minor.
he's 25 feet away.
I think it was free
He'd
guy.
already
We just would've
fucking done
found her
it
a
by the
little
time
bit
you
soon.
started talking to him. He'd
Totally.
already done it.
She could have been
He's
dead
also
for,
in
an hour.
This year's
when I
episodes of
cried on
Halo. I haven't seen Halo.
at all.
We don't know.
I'm
All
still
I know
wondering
is I
who
want to
Elijah
read the
Wood
Bible.
is going to play in either season 3 or 4.
Actually, she would have known that there was an account.
We're getting close.
So
We're getting
the
close.
offer to pay
Throw
for
in your
dinner
likes. We're
wouldn't
hitting the final
I mean,
minute.
in what
It's the
world would she not have
final
gone? There is no
countdown.
paid
I
dinner.
saved
It
some.
was Molly all
This
along.
is the faith right here. This is faith
Lucian all along.
that we would continue.
It's an interesting theory.
Because I didn't drink it. If I didn't have faith, I wouldn't have drank it.
Wait,
But-
he ate vegetables. Like
Minors,
Molly
not
did.
minors, is Galaxy Quest. Oh,
She grabbed a
everybody.
bottle of wine.
I feel like we're
Molly did.
1 away. We're 1 like away. It hasn't even ended
walk it back
yet.
to
We're
our
still
room.
going to take a break and queue it up. We're
Lucian
1
basically did the
like
exact same
away
thing we just did.
from
I mean,
hitting
I'm just pointing that out.
the
that it's like,
threshold.
we-
If you're
we-
jumping
the
it right now and
worst
you're
thing is
seeing
we're
this,
weekend at Bernie's
throw
too.
your like
We're
up.
not even the
We're
original
1 like
weekend at
away from me doing another 30 minutes.
Put together a proper soundtrack.
I see a bunch of people just jumped in. Throw a like up and we'll continue this insanity.
Just tracking us the whole time.
And we hit it.
Landed
50
it.
likes. Look at that shit. 50 likes.
No
We're
one knew
in.
about a purple.
We're
I don't
in
know.
to the next 30
Yeah.
minutes.
We
We
asked
always
around a
do
little
it.
bit.
We always somehow do it.
Yeah, we don't know.
We were
who
15
or what
away
he
with 10
really
minutes
is,
left.
What his
And he-
ability
We
is.
made magic happen. Keep liking the video. We're letting Matt close out this episode. We always do it respectfully.
Save it for talks.
Respectfully. Save it for talks.
Sorry.
Save it for talks.
Nevertheless,
Here he
Welcome
goes.
to Islecross, motherfucker.
Welcome to Islecross, motherfuckers, and that's
Thank
how
you
we
for
end it.
joining us. Very, very happy Halloween to all of you.
Happy Halloween to all of you.
We love you very much. And
We're gonna jump in
is it Thursday?
because we always somehow do it. Good night, Matt Mercer. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this insanity. Him and all his insanity. All right, here we go. We're jumping right in to
Hello,
the next
everyone,
one.
and welcome
Whoa,
to
whoa, whoa. Oh, I was like, is this the right one? Hello, everybody, and welcome. Oh, this one jumps in quick. We're gonna listen keep liking and subscribing, everybody. We want more J. Everybody, we're gonna chug. Well, should we chug this? I'm gonna chug it when I come back. I'll save that for the chug back. But let's let Matt.
Welcome back. That was late on the draw. Well done.
We're gonna let him do his intro.
Welcome back.
You know how we do. We're gonna let him do his intro.
The Mighty Nine. Have
Yeah,
made
bye-bye,
their way to
Artie.
Islecross. After agreeing
We are at
to be
51
hired
right
by
now.
Lady
We're at
Vesterogna
51.
of the Cerberus Assembly, you made your way across the frozen depths on an icebreaker ship known as the Midnight Hammer.
The
Did some
Midnight Hammer.
battle,
I mean, that's a
made
great
your
name.
way to Balin Post. The Cerberus Assembly
How
handled
crazy is
outpost
that?
here
We
for the
broke it
Empire
by
on the
one.
south end
We're
of
at 51
Thorin, the largest
right now.
landmass within the region.
Like
of
the video
Islecross.
and subscribe, everybody.
There, you made some friends, gathered some supplies, and prepared yourself.
I'm gonna let
for
Matt
journeying
close it
with
out,
Vess and
or
your hired
start it up, I
guide
guess. Nah,
down
he already
Thorn
closed it out.
The following day.
And then we're gonna
During the
pause it,
evening,
set the clock, and we're
you
gonna take a
scried
break.
upon Molly Mock and discovered that he was taking some sort of a tome, a
Some
weirdly
sort of a tome.
front backless bound tome from a comfortable room.
I wanna see where
and
it
seemed
breaks.
to peer back at you, could see you.
All right, breaks at a
and
good point.
converse towards you in the middle of your scry. After
Your
this
scry.
chilling exchange, you all bore down for the night, and the next day began to wonder why Vess hadn't come to meet you. When you went to inspect,
She's
her
dead. I have to go.
area
Good
on
night,
the
Tealbird.
third
We
and
love you,
upper floor
Tealbird.
of the
Before
fort
you
of
leave,
Balin Post, you discovered her room,
new art for
an
this
open
week, or should I
window,
use the same
a thick
art? I'm
layer
just
of snow,
curious. No
and her
pressure.
body laid strewn across
But
the
I'm just
bed,
curious.
blood pouring from her head in various orifices. You inspected, gathered her body, set it within your amber,
Like getting
and wore it to keep it
Malcolm
under wraps. Using
McDowell
illusion,
would be
you
easier
convinced
because they were
the
in Fallout
individuals
together.
who were
Malcolm
feeling
McDowell's a good
curious
dude.
about why there was some commotion at Balin Post that Vesterogna was still alive, and that they
Oh
do not
right,
have
they
to worry about
took
anything.
Talks. Oh, did they?
In
Did
these
they take
moments, you
Talks
quickly
Machina
gathered your
down?
things, met up
I
with
didn't know they
Jonathan,
took it down
and set out north.
because I was reacting to it
with none the wiser for the
until we
time
found
being
out how
of what has transpired.
fucked up
So,
things got.
Mighty Nine, carrying your magically sealed corpse.
Did
of
they
Lady
actually
Vesterogna,
take
member
down
of the
Talks
Cerberus
Machina?
Assembly, and your fantastic guide, Dagon Underthorn.
Almost there. We're gonna
you
pause it
leave
soon.
Into the frozen expanse, the distant white, snowy horizon of Islecross, northward. And as the cold midday
Matt is
afternoon
dragging this
begins
out.
to set upon you,
We
the
started at like 5 or 6 minutes.
temperature causing your
Matt had
cheeks,
like a
or most of you
4-minute
who aren't just her,
recap.
to begin to sting with adjusting to the new, much more frigid out atmosphere.
As soon as he stops,
You
I'm gonna
crunch
pause.
through the snow, foot after foot, heading northward. After you get a little ways away from Balin
Every
Post,
time he
you
pauses, I
have
think he's gonna say, "What do you want to do?"
at least
And then
some
he goes
comfort
for
out of
another
earshot
30
aside
seconds.
from your companion, your guide. If there's anything you'd like to do, discuss, or anything,
Here it comes.
or we will move into the journeying portion of this trek.
Matt, I think your music stopped, by the way.
Your
It
music
did.
stopped.
It crashed, like apps do.
It crashed
and
like
just out of
apps do.
curiosity, so the snow is about how high?
All right, we're gonna stop there because the music crashed. I was honestly waiting for some. What the frig is this shit? I was waiting for that, but here we go. We're gonna stop the clock. This is early, guys. We're to 7:30, and we're into the next 30 minutes. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We just broke the 50, which is enough to do what we need to do. So, I mean, we're where we need to be. Reset, rewind, let's set it, and then we're taking a break. I gotta get another water. I'm gonna pee real quick. and then we're going to start. I just want to say 10:17. We're going to 10:17 on the clock. So 0, 10, 17. Is Neil still here? Who's still here with me? That is the clock, everybody. That is accurate and running. So everybody's set to 10:17. I'm pretty sure you could still access the season closer roundtables, though. So Talks is unlisted, not erased. Talks is privated, but you can probably find transcripted. M. Gormley, by the way. M. Gormley's in the chat, everybody. Say hello to M. Gormley. Like the video, M. Gormley. Neil is still here as well. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to profit off this, and I can't because YouTube I don't make any money off of. But my videos of Talks Machina might be the only thing you could search for. I'm wondering if mine were blocked. Are they? Because up until like episode 80, I want to say, like, how far did I go with Talks Machina? I feel like I got to like 70 or 80 before the shit hit the fan and we found out all the horrible shit going on. But I was doing Talks Machina every week and throwing it up on YouTube. I'm wondering how that did or is doing or if it's affected. But either way, we're going to take a break. Like, subscribe, Coffee J. Yes, I might get something. I'm going to say I might get a Red Bull. But everybody, 5-minute break. Should I put on some kind of like music or something? I don't know. Should I put on another? Should I do this? Should I do the typical Jay coming back thing like this? Should I do this? Because I already paused it. Ready? Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-da-da. I'll play that in the background, but have the actual thing going on. Ready? I already muted my mic. I totally didn't realize. I'm talking to you guys and I muted my mic already. I'm going to leave this up with the music. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 5-minute break. All right, that's it for that shit. I hope I didn't kill you all with my jazzy music that is going on in the background. I just realized my chair was on incline the entire time, so I keep dipping back like I'm being scooted back by a fancy lady. But everybody, welcome back. How's it going? Are we still... Oh my god, we have more people than ever. No, we don't. We have like 20 plus people still, though. I got myself a hint water. Watermelon is my favorite. Everybody, like the video. Ninja is here. Oh my god, we got Ninja. Ninja, where were you? We were so worried about everything in your life. Dave Chandler is here. Ninja is here. Look at all these people jumping in. Amy France, like the video. I see there's like upwards of 30 people that just jumped in all of a sudden. Like the goddamn video. What are you people doing? I know most of you did. I'm just joking because I'm drunk. But this is all I have left of my liquor. We're only doing 30 more minutes. We just jumped in. Set your clock. Let me set the clock for you guys because I don't even have it there. So how the fuck do we even know what the hell is going on? We're going to do a cheers for David Chandler and Ninja Master. I just want to read what they're saying. Death by Jazz would be proud. Yeah, you would be proud. I get you. Ninja, what was going on? Ninja, you busy with work? Cool. I haven't missed anything or everything. Jazz is never unwelcome. Pizza at Pizza Landing doing stuff. All right, so Ninja's good. I said Ninja. You know you're loved, Ninja. I joke, but Ninja, I just want you to know you're loved out there. Because I was like, if we hit an hour and 30 minutes and don't hear from Ninja without some sort of pre-warned circumstances, I worry. And we hit the 1:30 and I'm like, I'm going to drink my face off because I'm worried about Ninja. But I was like, maybe he's LARPing or doing something. I don't know. But let's do stuff. Ready? We're going to hit the radiators if you'd like. Chug if you'd like. I had to plug my phone and my phone died because I was out with Neil all day. Is Neil still here? Neil better but goddamn be still in here too. I will freaking run to his house right now and beat him to have a shot. That's how crazy I am. I will beat you to drink alcohol. No, I won't do that. Neil had a lot with me tonight. That is why we're half lit. But let's have a chug of both. Set your clocks, and then we're jumping in. Here we go. Cheers to Dave Chandler and Ninja Master. That was poor planning. I couldn't fit that much in my mouth. That's what she said. Here we go. All right. Neil is still here. Like, see, Neil's still there. Neil, you saved me a 45-minute ride, which I wouldn't have taken because I am drunk. Here we go. Everybody ready? We got Ninja. We got Dave. We got Amy France. David, are you in there too? Amy, where's David at? How's David doing? David better be in the background somewhere or we won't start, even though we're gonna. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed it. Don't ever listen to me. Ever, ever, ever. I missed the fucking button. We're redoing it. I don't do that often. But we're going to redo it. Set the time. Pretend that never happened, everybody. Here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1, and go. My bad. I'm a piece of shit.
From where you are right now, it can range anywhere from
30 minutes. We're going to 40.
About knee to waist.
On the clock. I already.
So
no, this is all I got left. I drank all the alcohol.
Thick powder
in my house. There's no alcohol left. I drank it all.
Except
I'm a
you have
horrible person.
Brought with you
So I got this.
somebody
I probably
who's
should drink
extremely
only
well
this,
versed.
because anything more
in
than
these
this and I will
regions.
die.
Is it me?
No.
I don't know. I left him at home.
Not at
LOL.
all you.
Tell David
Yeah,
we
do you
said
have
we
Bud
love
Light
you, David.
snowshoes or something?
David, we
didn't even
love
think
you.
about
Don't
that.
shave dice when I
Not
see you,
just David
Sam.
Chandler.
It makes me so hungry.
David France.
Here we go.
I have 3
Amy,
different flavors.
How long you guys been married?
Look
I'm
good.
asking personal shit now. How long you guys
So,
been married?
as you begin to
probably
set
told me
out,
before.
you watch as
But I know
Dagon, who
you
has
and David
affixed these kind of
are kindred spirits
metallic
that united in
shovel-like
marriage.
elements to the front of his chair, lowers them, and you watch as they press down and become almost like a sled / carving mechanism
Ninja,
at the
I
front.
love the smiles and
he
the
just looks
laughter
back
and the
over at his
tears.
Well, if you're gonna follow, stay
Ninja.
close.
Me and Neil saw
And begins to
Fall
push
Guy
forward.
earlier.
You can
We
see
got a
the
little
wheels he has a set
spicy.
to are
That's why
different
I'm
than the
so
ones that he had
lit.
when he was in town. These have
That's good
these like
stuff.
jagged, almost metal grips across them that they can pick up on the dirt and the rock. And he just kind of pushes along, and as he does, it just grinds this path through the snow.
Just,
Love
I've got
it.
a few miles of this. We might
Love
get
it.
some ice.
Dagon.
At least
Dagon?
hopefully,
I like to say Dagon.
part of the land that's not quite as,
Dagon.
challenging
But like
for you
it's
folk.
Dagon.
Dagon, is there
Dagon
anything that we
sounds
can
like
hope
something
keep an
you'd say,
eye
like,
out for on
Dagon
our
shit.
flanks? Anything that likes to
But it's
ambush
Dagon.
or
Anything.
anything? Anything is what we're keeping an eye out for.
So there's
Copy
nothing,
you.
nothing good to
Okay,
see out here
I'm
then
dipping.
at all. No.
I'm gonna
Cute
go check
winter
out this week's episode
prairie
of
animals
D20.
or
Have
the
a good
like.
week, y'all.
Well, there are
Star,
animals,
we
yeah.
all love you. Thank you for dropping by.
No jackrabbits or
We
like
talked
Okay,
about all
so-
of the monsters.
baby
They've
seals.
already
The
traveling
last
through
egg.
Isocross. They're
won't
about
find
to,
seals
yeah,
as far
they're
into the,
traveling through Isocross, Dave
The
Chandler.
landmass itself. You go
Traveling
back to
through
the shore if you're looking
Isocross.
for
Here we go.
seals.
We're trekking through.
But
it's reminding
might
me
see
of
some
Final
snow
Fantasy
rabbits,
3.
You might see some
We're in our
wolves. You
mech
might see
suits.
some other
And we're going.
north area bison of some kind.
I'm trying to
But
think
the
of the
further
music.
north we go, the less
I
game
hear
you're
it in
gonna
my head,
find.
but I don't know if I can hum it.
This map from Lady
You guys know.
Dorogna here.
Terra.
I know we're traveling
Terra was in her
from
suit.
Ballenpost
Trekking through
up towards
the tundra.
Aeor. Are we
in our
going to
mech
go
suits.
along this shoreline?
You know what I mean.
Around
Everyone
sort of
knows
this
what I mean that
plateau
knows what I
elevated area,
mean.
or are we going to go along this?
I'd recommend going on the
Running back
eastern
into
side.
Pizza
The
Land.
cliffs are a
Be
little
back shortly,
precarious.
Ninja. You do your
Lava.
thing. We love you.
Right, the lava river.
We'll stay far enough away. No reason till necessary. Anyway.
We've been together for that's
Follow suit.
right.
Now he
As
does
soon as I
have
read that,
an
for
actual
21
explorer
years married in
Arctic
2007
feature,
and
which
divorced
means
in 2009.
difficult terrain doesn't slow
We're
his
technically
group down.
not married, but we really never separated.
None of you can become
Just got
lost
married too
unless by
early and
magic
decided
means.
we still liked each other. I don't know if I knew that. That is adorable in the weirdest
He's taking
way.
a little bit in Ranger, yeah.
I like it
That's
that
why
way. I
he's
like
a good
it.
guide in the spaces.
Yeah.
I've had similar
So,
things.
Following
I was
his lead
engaged.
forward.
Broke up with the
Damn
girl.
music.
2 years later, got back together. Never married her. And then we ended up being
There
good
you go.
friends.
We have
So
our own
I can relate. I can relate. That's
Yay.
very
Oh, that's better.
nice, though. In the end, it's nice. In the end,
Pushing
your
onward,
scenario
heading
ended up
northward.
nice.
You keep yourselves bundled, trying desperately not
And
to
I
inhale
kept
too
his
deeply
last
with
name
any
'cause
given
I liked
breath.
it better. Hey,
As
what was it
certain elements of the
originally,
wind, as it
Amy?
cuts through,
Can
can
you
cause the
say?
temperatures to
Are
drop
you allowed to say?
far lower than you were
I
expecting.
mean, not that you're not allowed
And you
to
catch
say
yourself
what
at one
you
point
want
or
to
another
say is what I
sputtering
should
as
say.
you can feel some of the moisture in your lungs almost seem to crystallize and freeze.
My original
Having to
last
cough
name,
back out.
I'm J Masters, ViewMasters
gonna be a
Reactions,
tough
hence
trek.
the name.
But
My last name is
nevertheless,
Masters. You all know
as
this. Most of you know this.
Dagon is
My
leading
original last
ahead,
name was Master
who
Pietro.
is helming
Super
the
Italian.
main
Then it
visual
became
range around
Master
you, who is
Peter.
keeping watch for any.
Americanized version of
I'll
Master
do that.
Pietro.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception
And then my
check.
dad was like,
Let's
fuck
produce
that
this.
shit.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
And it was Masters.
I kind of
So I've went
hover
through
in
some
his,
variations unrelated to
I'm
marriage.
drifting behind him, you know, and just trying to look wherever he's.
You rolling with me? Or am I taking?
Towery.
take
Take a minute. All right.
Towery? That's not a
Staying in
bad
the wind
name.
tunnel?
I did
Yes,
France out. I did
Natural
France.
20.
Started off right.
What am I
These
reading?
last two
all
sessions, you guys have
Towery.
been 20.
Towery.
That's
I mean,
good.
it's not a bad name.
Well, good. Keep
I've
that in
never,
mind.
I gotta be honest, I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard of
was a leader in
Towery,
that
but
one.
it's not like a bad thing. I just never heard of
Dagon
Towery.
does kind of shout over
But
his shoulders.
France,
He's pushing forward.
I feel like
You
France
said we were
is
going to the
a cool ass
the excavation
Is
to the east of
David French.
Aloax, right?
I almost feel like you'd have to be French with a
A5
last
is
name
where
like France.
Right.
Lady Dorogna told us to meet her.
I know roughly whereabouts where it is. I've passed through there and taken some folks to and from before.
It's hard to
so,
explain. I just
follow
call
me.
him my husband, and no one asks questions. I
Checking
get it.
through you, there are.
I
You
was
know,
with a
I could
girl
maybe
for
send her a
really long
message and see
time,
if those plans
and
have
we just
changed,
called each other wife and
but-
husband.
Oh, yes.
And we weren't even married, ever.
Maybe after a
Like,
few
at a
hours
point, we
in,
were just
should
like,
do
people
that
are
though. This
expecting
is a
it
smart idea.
of us.
Yeah.
So we would just be like, that's my wife.
Yeah.
That's my wife over there.
Just a
like her?
note on this
Don't
map.
touch her.
There is an
'Cause she's
A
not really my
question
wife.
mark
That's
that's
what I would
way
say.
to the east, not in the direction we're going. We're
Swiss.
okay ignoring that for now, right?
Feels like we should do the ones that like people have gone to before.
Yeah, but the video gamer in me wants to go to the question mark.
I mean, it definitely
Go
wants
to
to see what the question mark
The
is.
video
but,
gamer in me wants
you
to.
know,
I'm not kidding you. That's what I've been thinking the whole time. The gamer in me from back in the day. Did anyone talk about trekking in Final Fantasy? Somebody better have commented on trekking in Final Fantasy.
If we hit every one of the
freaking shut
A's,
this whole thing down
how
right
long
now.
would that?
Because that is what I thought.
Just on the map or all the ones
I'm
that
like
are
gonna
known?
go watch it after
Wait, there's
this. I'm
ones
gonna go
known
play
not
Final
on the map?
Fantasy and watch
Well,
Terra.
Yeah, there's excavations all around
Crossing through
Isocross,
the
across
tundra.
multiple islands, and these are just the ones in the southern portion of Florin here.
I don't even know what the hell I was talking about
I
besides
think we
that.
stick to the map for now.
I was only paid to go to the main excavation and some destinations in between, as you pointed out. But if you wanted to go further than that, it's going to cost you more. And if you want to go across different islands, well, you're going to have to book us passage as well.
Okay.
What's the
Dagon
furthest
is
north
great.
you've been?
I need to change my legal middle
crater?
and last name. My full
What's the
name is
crater?
shared with like 3
There's this odd
terrorists.
kind of
My
bowl
sister
crater. I've only been there once.
has her birth certificate
There's
as
some of the wild folk tell
there was some
myths
issue.
of a
I don't
place
know
that
what the explanation is.
sometimes it's,
But my sister
it's
is
not what you remember it was.
her name is Jessica.
Some people say it's a dreamscape of beautiful greenery in
Francesca
the middle of the
Masters.
icy
But
expanse.
the way
Others
they
say
put
it's
it
a
on her birth
volcanic,
certificate is
destitute
Jessica
nightmare.
Francesca
Others say it's
Masters. And no one ever
weird
fixed it. So
desert landscape where
her birth
flying beasts
certificate and her
scream.
driver's
And none
license
of
and
that makes
everything
sense
says
and
that.
sounds like
And
folks
she's
just going a
like,
little
"That's not my
crazy when
name.
they're lost out
My
in
name
the
is
wilds
Jessica
of Isocross.
Francesca."
But
And it's
I
Jessica
saw with my eyes, looked
Francesca.
over a mountain ridge, and there it was,
It's
a
like
big
they
old
did, like,
valley filled with
extra
all sorts of
letters
weird
somewhere.
lush green.
And my parents
Didn't belong.
signed
I
off
think
on
I
it when she was
speak for the
born on
group
the
when I
birth
say I
certificate.
feel like we've seen
So her
weirder.
entire
So
life,
that seems.
All right, well, there
She
you go.
has
It doesn't
had
affect
to-
you all that much.
And you said
No,
this was
that's
for the
right.
north?
you have to
This
go
is
to
the
like
very,
the
very
court
north.
and have your name legally
So you're right now. You're
changed
tempting us
to
with
what it
something
was
that has
supposed to be
nothing to
because
do
your
with our
parents
current
signed
mission.
off with the birth
I can tell you,
That
there's a
sounds
whole,
amazing.
I
there's
never
a
had that
lot of
problem.
amazing things in
But
Exandria,
she's
and
never
I
done
hope you
it.
get to see
And for
some
her
of them
entire
before
life,
you
that's been the
die.
case.
But I ain't taking you everywhere.
Okay.
It's fair, it's fair.
What if all the way north? Maybe that's homeward bound. You know?
Oh.
Maybe that's where we're trekking.
Bloody Sam.
Eventually.
Trekking
If
to
it's a
Homeward
giant
Bound.
crater, I wonder if
Trekking
that's
to
where
Homeward
the...
The
Bound.
city used to be.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And
go
you don't
meet a
happen
bunch
to
of
have
talking dogs.
a map or know of any of these excavation sites
How
that
many
might be able to
Homeward
provide
Bounds
a
were there?
map
There's probably, like,
north of
At least 3 or 4
Ao's
Homeward
location,
Bounds
do
at this
you?
point.
I'll keep all out of beer.
Shit. Are you very good at drawing?
I haven't tried.
Okay, we'll check it later today.
And I can sign my name in the snow if that's what you mean, but
I could sign my
all
name.
right, fair
in this-
enough. And he keeps pushing on. Well, for the first day of travel, and to get to that specific location on foot, thankfully, still keeping
We're already 10
Dagon
minutes
in
in.
your
Apparently, it's a
current
pain
group.
in the ass to
You'll
get a
get
new
there in about
social
5 or so
security
days.
number. I don't
It's
know
5 days of
about
travel.
birth certificate.
So for the first day, I would like somebody to roll a d20 for me.
I'll do it.
I don't know. I feel like she just
12.
needs to. I don't know.
12.
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like she
no.
just needs to get a new.
You would have said
Keeping
that.
your eyes peeled.
And all you have to do is go pay like
The
$200
extreme
and they can
should
change
do
your
that.
name.
no.
Like
You
you
move
can go
along.
change your name.
A fairly
to
quiet day.
Han
The weather is
Solo.
clear. The
And
soft
it costs
snow
you
that
like
was
200 or
falling near
300 bucks.
Valenpost in the southern
And they
portion
will
of the
legally
island
change your name
begins to
Han
dissipate.
Solo.
The wind
But
begins to fall to
It
just a
might be
fair
extra
breeze.
money
While
for
it
a
is still
driver's
cold,
license for a social
your
security
journey
card.
goes
I feel like your
unimpeded.
social security. Oh no, your name
So
is.
the first
on
day's
that.
journey,
I don't know. I don't know. I
relatively
just know it's
Not bad.
not hard to do. I've had
Is there
friends
anything
do
you'd
it.
like to do before the day is
I've
done?
had friends change their names,
Any scrying,
but I
any
don't know
messaging.
I
how
will
deep
actually
it
borrow,
goes.
see if I can borrow a piece of paper from Caleb and just maybe just a scrap and see if like he has any good
Getting a copy of your
cartography
birth
skills.
certificate is
Like,
pretty basic. Making changes
Here's
to
5 or
it
6 complete
each.
pieces of paper. Get
Oh,
whatever
oh.
you need.
Oh, well, I mean, is that expensive paper? You can use my sketchbook.
oh yes, yes, yes. Please keep your expensive paper. The sketchbook is far easier. Just, I mean, you might totally screw this up. Thank you.
I've looked into the name change.
Could you
It's easier
Just
for
ask her any
women
more questions.
because the easiest.
We can't
Oh,
do
'cause
that
of
now, but
marriage.
in 9 days or so, 10 days,
That's how long a wait it is.
it's a long time.
Yeah,
You do that, it takes a toll.
Takes
I
a
definitely can
toll.
come up with
Everyone's in
questions
normal
for her.
clothes this week, and I'm like thrown off by it.
be a while.
After we just watched everyone in costume, But Laura does have a
Dagon,
lollipop
I wanted to see how your
which is
map
making me love
drawing
the
skills
gesture
actually would. You want to take a gander
other
at just
half-
giving a rough, just
and
a
I
rough
paid
sketch
for
of what North
their
Vale might look
youngest
like
sibling to change their name once. They turned 18.
Yeah, I figure the weather's not
Was
too
it
bad.
difficult,
Pass it on
Ninja?
over.
You're okay.
Takes it and kind of puts it over his lap and
My other half
begins
and
to
I
take
paid
this
for
piece of
their
like
younger- What did they change it
rough
to? Your
charcoal
name?
and
Did they
it's
change
gonna
it to
sketch
your
out.
name, Ninja? Or did they change the first name? Puff Puff. I don't have anything else liquor.
Well, that's no fun.
That was a 2.
What did they change it to, Ninja? Your last name?
He hands it back to you and goes,
I mean, that's about as good as I can recall.
and it's
Right. I've heard
I mean,
that
it-
with
it's
social security numbers. Sometimes
it's a Rorschach
there's
test with less
instances
ink.
where
It's
you can
it
keep running into your old
there,
names.
there's a point where he goes like,
I don't
There's
know,
Bale
I'm
and
gonna
Post, and
go
that's
off
where we're
second
going,
info.
is there, or, and up there's where that
Oh, they
crater was place I was telling
transition.
you about.
Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
about another, I don't know.
Is this an organ?
What? No. What,
Gotcha.
draw
Oh,
on
so
it?
they changed their first name.
Hold on.
I thought
Breaks
you were
his
saying change their
little
last
patch
name.
of
Gotcha.
spittle from it where he got excited and kind of like
That improved it somehow. Thank you. This is wonderful. I feel like you have an Etsy shop waiting in the wings. Okay. I'll put it in my
I
pocket.
appreciate the joking facetiousness. I
Yeah, as
just
far
am
as
not
Social
an artist.
Security,
No.
they changed it.
I'm neither am I.
No one for cartography, but I know where I'm going. All right.
Gotcha, Ninja.
and he keeps pushing on for the rest of the day.
Actually, at a certain point when Dagon is ahead of us leading the way, we'll wait till he's preoccupied.
I thought you were.
Something that
I thought
occurs
you
to
were
me that I want
saying
you all to put in the back of your head
that you
is that our
that they took your
friend
last
here,
name or something without being married.
probably is
I've had
in
friends
some
do
amount
that.
of contact
I've had
with
friends
the
where
other
they
members of the assembly,
didn't get married,
not
but took the
anymore.
last name of the person they were with
and
legally.
Ikathon
Obviously,
at
that's
least
not the case.
has some
That's what I
idea
was
who she
thinking
is
of.
with at the moment. So
Well,
We may be hunted.
Ikathon.
at least we have the benefit of knowing that probably no one's going to teleport here for us.
probably.
Probably.
They knew she was coming here. They knew she was going to be off the grid, so to speak, for a little bit.
Possible communication can't reach this place very well.
Exactly.
Possibly.
Plus, maybe we can use to our advantage the fact that Cerberus assembly members don't really seem to give a fuck about one another.
I don't know if I would go that far. I think they probably all loathe each other, some of them. But I don't think they would take kindly, all of them, to having their colleagues wiped out.
The music was going. The music was running for a while, and then
Anyway.
it killed off again.
Keep your head on a swivel.
How much time we have together?
yeah.
We're halfway through the 30 minutes. We got 15 minutes left.
What is the plan? What
And
is
then
the
I'm
plan?
gonna say
'Cause
goodnight, and I'm gonna
we
go
came up
eat
with a
my
temporary
goddamn
plan that
face
buys
off.
us
I
a
am
little bit of
starving.
time, but
I'm not kidding. All I've had today is 2 hot
don't
dogs with
know.
Neil.
yeah, me neither.
Right before the
We're gonna
movie,
go
me and Neil went
search
and saw
for
Fall
stuff,
Guy.
find
I
Monty
had 2
Mark,
chili dogs.
bring him back to his senses,
With that, I had 3 beers and a shot.
get that book, go
And then
back
we
to the
watched
service
movie,
assembly, and use
went
it to
to
take
another
down the
bar,
whole thing.
Had more drinks and shots,
But
and
Lady
then I went right
Dorogna,
here.
what do we...
And I regret not
Well, in
having
the short
food
term, we
in
could
between.
probably play
I should have stopped
stupid
and got something, but
at
I
our
need
first
to eat.
stop.
I'm fucking starving.
She's not here. We haven't heard from her. You could try
We
to
got 15 minutes,
communicate
Ninja.
with her and maybe not be able to reach her or make up her response.
She's in your amber, right?
Yes.
If someone tried to scry like we did on Molly, would they just see your necklace?
Scry.
Well,
She's dead. You can't scry on a dead thing.
yeah.
Yes, you
Didn't
can.
we?
But you can.
You can?
What?
We scratched on Molly.
Oh shit!
Should I maybe give you your...
Molly wasn't dead.
Yeah, Molly
Pendant
wasn't
back.
dead.
Scried
We
on
didn't
Molly's grave site.
You can scry on a location and you can scry on a creature.
Yeah, so you can't scry on
I
a
was
dead
gonna say we didn't
Yeah.
scry
But if they
on
tried to
Molly.
scry, it wouldn't work. But
I-
I,
well,
don't
we
know if
scried
we
on
were
Molly, but
protected
Molly
against scrying
wasn't
anyway.
That's fair.
So you can scry on a location.
Yeah, but
All right.
she's
I
dead, and
wasn't
she didn't have
100%
anything on
sure
her. No
that.
items, no...
We can
So-
scry on a
No,
Well,
location.
they
everybody
take
clean.
So if
Sushi
somebody
Tonight,
starts
Jay,
looking for something
Ninja.
that was on her that they
I
knew was
think
there, they
yes.
wouldn't.
They wouldn't
But
find
I'm
us.
not,
They would
I'm,
find
I'm not
her.
even going to
Find
worry about
Molly
the
and
Patreon hour and the
Co.
YouTube video. I'm so
Well,
hungry. I think
As
I'm
long
just
as no
gonna
one can
order
track the item
sushi
inside,
right
go
after
nick
we're
this
done.
again.
And go
like,
get it.
Like for the
and then when I
crystal
come back
clove.
and eat, I'll finish the rest.
Well, that was a whole
Clover.
other
I'm
thing
like
entirely, I believe.
so hungry. I could eat. Like if you
We'll
put a
be fine,
cow
we'll
in
be
front of me
fine.
right now,
Nice.
Beat poetry.
I would maybe eat it without even cooking it. I am
Daddy-o.
frigging famished. I've been running around all day.
How's it going,
I'm
Dagon?
like salivating. Like I
As
might
you
eat
guys are like
Sam.
cresting up
I might
this
fucking take a bite out of
nearby
Sam.
hill,
Look at Sam's
you can see
face
the
on his
light
own
in the
shirt.
sky is beginning
I
to
might
dim.
eat Sam.
You begin to get the
on
sense
his own
that a
shirt,
colder night
on
is
his
to
own
arrive
shirt,
soon. And he
'cause
goes,
Sam is on his
I'm
shirt,
keeping
on
an
his
eye
shirt,
out.
on
I
his
think I
shirt.
found a patch
It's
where we
like
can go ahead
coming
and set up camp out here. I'll
tenfold.
show you all how to live nice and comfortable here in the snow overnight. There's a trick to staying alive in this freezing cold. Come, let me show you. And he lowers the metallic piece down, and you watch as he leans forward
Sushi is
and
always a
sleds out
yes
of view
for me.
on the
I
other
know,
side of the
right?
hill.
I feel like I
Oh,
smell right now. I
Should
smell
we try to keep
something
up?
cooking.
Yep.
Like my
Let's
sister probably
sled.
cooked something.
Who's got something?
I could smell in the air.
Oh, I got a
somebody's
shield.
cooking
Last time I
something.
did this, it did not
I don't know
work
because
out
I
well.
have the
I'm gonna
windows
say.
I'm
open.
gonna put my
Maybe
shield
it's
on the ground and
neighbors.
sled down.
Yeah, go.
But I,
Both
it's
Jester
like,
and Caduceus
I might
rush up on the
order
top
sushi
and then
eat
jump on their
everything
shields
they
and
made and eat the sushi.
Much faster than you were expecting.
It's always true.
You watch as Dagon comes to the bottom of the hill, and he's kind of guiding himself left and right, leaving this kind of zigzag trail. He's done this
Dagon
a
is
lot and
great.
has
You
very,
guys were
very
telling me. You
intense
guys were
control
telling me
over
Dagon
it
would be a
before
treat.
skidding to a stop at the base of the hill. And as he turns around, noticing you guys coming behind on both sides, he goes, "Shit!" and like quickly wheels backward. I need both of you guys to make dexterity
shit.
saving throws for me, please.
Dagon
Oh,
might be.
We're gonna clock our guide.
Yeah, we might be whacking him. Natural one.
ooh.
We might take out Dagon.
19.
19.
Natural
So,
one.
you manage to maintain control. You go spinning and spinning and spinning, but you come
Talzin's
to a
gonna
rest without issue.
Whack
As
Dagon
Dagon
right out.
kind of lunges backward out of the way, you skid into the bank where he had ground his wheels into the ground trying to get out of the way, and as it does, it hits the shield, goes head first into this little dirt patch, and you go flying. You guys all get to the top of the hill and glance over as you watch this impact, and Caduceus gets thrown about
All right,
25,
so
30
Dagon's
feet into
good,
the
but
air
Caduceus is
before
whipped.
like his limbs all splayed out on an ice sheet as he just spins,
I thought he said he lost his
slowly
limbs.
coming to a stop, face down
I thought he
in
meant
the
he
snowy.
lost
Get
his
up and
limbs.
run
Like, holy
after
shit, that's
Caduceus.
brutal.
That's something seeing a 7-foot-tall dude go windmilling.
Yep. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
3
that's fair.
points.
But what about his
That's it.
pride?
3 points of
Oh,
bludgeoning
that's far
damage. D&D
That's gone.
downhill.
You okay?
Slalom racing. Who remembers slalom?
Run over
for
and grab
original
his sun hat
Nintendo.
and
I
put it
used to
back
play
on his head.
slalom.
Can you get-
all
am I
the
on, like,
time.
an
There
ice
was
sheet
a
or something, or
skiing
am I-
game
Do you have a
for
sun hat on?
original
You don't have a sun
NES.
hat. What do you have?
Nintendo.
Winter hat.
I don't,
I
I
own
don't
it.
have.
I still
I have a
do.
hat, but I wasn't
I
wearing
probably
it.
have it
You
in
don't
my
have a
attic
hat?
I
somewhere.
do. I have a little thing, but
And
I
it
don't
was
wear it all the
slalom.
time.
Where you would have
Cold
to
up here. You
ski
should probably put it on,
Little-
Caduceus.
downhill slalom skiing.
I'm going to fish out a bit of catmint and bring
One of
up
the
Cat's
first
eye and just have the
Nintendo
giant
games I
cat's
ever
claw
got.
sit upside down in the snow.
I had 'em all.
Join me?
Yes.
And we sit down
It's cool
together, and I
running
basically
time.
just control the upside down
Cool
claw
runnings.
down through the snow like a sled.
Okay, you both going to
My
lie
mom
down.
and dad were very kind to
To
me and
answer
my
your question,
brother.
Caduceus,
My sister wasn't born
and
at
there
that
are
time.
some
My
regions
mom
of especially
loved video
in
games,
kind of
and we
small
would get,
valleys
like,
between hills or
1 or 2
areas where the
video
land
games
tends
a
to
month
swoop down a bit.
for
A lot of the
original
snow
Nintendo.
eventually just kind of congeals
And
into
I
ice
had
towards the
them all
bottom.
at one point.
Yeah,
And
it
then
isn't
one of
like an
my
open lake or
friends
anything, but you just managed
is
to
a
land in a slick patch
connoisseur
of
of vintage
solidified ice
gaming.
and just skid out for a
I'm going to
moment.
crawl
And I
out of it.
sold
Just
him
the three of
Grab
us.
my
like basically
Have you ever
at
tried to run downhill
ridiculous
in
prices.
snow
I
before?
sold him all my
I
stuff
wanna try
because the
something.
deal was,
Okay.
if I ever
I'm gonna
want to play
take
him
out
again,
my
you gotta
skin
let me come
gorger
over
and
your
use
house.
it like a
And he was
snowboard.
like, I will never resell them.
things. I'm
And
like,
to
get up,
this day,
pick
he
it
has
up,
like
what
one
could
of
go
the
wrong?
biggest video game
And then head
collections
down.
in the
All
state
right,
of
as
New
you
Jersey.
as you jump onto
I'm
it, your
talking this
your
dude
first
has like
your first foot hits
5,000 cartridge games.
your back foot kind of
All
leans against the
displayed.
back as the blade
He's one of the biggest
spits up almost like you're
I
stepping
know
on
in
a
the state of
of
New
the front of a
Jersey.
rake. The blade comes up a bit.
Original
You put
Nintendo,
your other leg
Super
on the front and then
Nintendo,
just begin to
Genesis.
lean to let the weight hit as you hit the fulcrum point and then faster than you're expecting, suddenly being carried down at an extreme speed. Your hair. You guys just watch Yasha become this blur of black against a white snowscape beneath you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Very sharp weapon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like a missile heading towards our friends.
Oh, I have advantage. I have advantage on Dex.
Caleb, there's a sword coming towards us.
Jessica, let's go back.
15.
15. As you are gliding down,
15's not
you
great.
see that
15 is
one
not
bit
great.
of dirt that Caduceus' shield is still lodged in, and you go, oh shit, and you pull back a little bit against the back of the blade, and as such, you actually catch the shield as opposed to just digging into the bank. What it does, though, is launch you a little bit, kind of, you get some air on Skin Gorger.
Touch the board.
Get some air.
Getting air on Skin Gorger. Gotta go to dinner.
Heel grab.
Amelia, have a glorious night. We only have 8 minutes left, everybody.
The games, bro.
8 minutes left. We're gonna sign off. But stay with us.
You, in a surprisingly brilliant display
Almost
of control,
got
your first time
suspended
blade boarding.
Because of cool runnings. What happened
Picture
with
slow
that,
motion
Michael?
over my head.
Tell me that story.
Yeah. You eventually hit the same patch of ice a little, a number of feet away from Caduceus, grinding into it before coming to a stop. You can see as the back of the blade, as you're holding it upward, you're actually sending a bunch of ice shavings into the air before eventually coming to a stop. And there's
I'll
this.
do one of those and then get Caduceus all sprayed with ice.
There you go.
Flick.
Whoosh, Caduceus, you are immediately coated in a light layer of shorn ice.
Oh, hello.
All right, we got a frozen looking
Yasha invented
Caduceus.
snowboarding. Cannon.
Yasha
Somebody knock
invented
it down.
snowboarding.
I'm going to start collecting.
Sure.
some
Where
of
did
it.
they go?
Me and Neil, we're just talking about
running down the
Alcohol.
hill.
No one's ever seen it.
Because we
Go
got
check
shit.
out Alcohol.
Run down the night.
Alcohol's a great movie.
You don't have to roll for this.
Zach
It's-
Galifianakis
it's
is in it
I mean, it's
before
not an
anyone
easy
knew who
trek
he
down.
was.
You're both eventually going in like
Snowboard
waist-high snow.
skiing
Like,
movie,
I'm
great
gonna grind
stuff.
through it, but
but
she's.
it's
I just thought of
It
it.
is.
because of
She's a
all
monk,
that's
and
going
she's
on.
much faster than you.
You know that.
Yes, I do. It's on her character sheet. And so you get about halfway down the hill before you look up and notice that Bo's already at the bottom, like Sonic the Hedgehog, arms crossed, like tapping her foot.
I've told it before.
Yes, you do.
Refuses
It's
to
on
call
your
my
character sheet.
black friend in the
I lost my
third
shoe.
grade
I lost my shoe.
African American
How far
because
back?
he was Jamaican and
You didn't see how long
proud.
I was sitting now?
Oh, I think I see it at the top of the
I get
hill.
it.
Oh no.
I
now.
get it.
That's
Makes
it.
sense.
Good job. Good run.
Good, yeah, that's good. That's good. If you want to resume your training at any point, let me know.
Resume your
Oh, I never
training.
stopped. It's not
Alcohol
gotten any
is
better.
great, yes. I don't know if Neil's still
But
here.
yes, maybe
Neil
we
might
need
be
to
dipping in
increase our
now, but
reps.
we were like,
Okay.
I was like, I haven't seen that movie in probably like 10 or 15
I think I found a
years.
place.
Alcohol.
And you guys look over, and
Fantastic
this little bit of
90s movie.
this valley area of some hills in the
It's
nearby
like-
space.
to me,
you
it
can
was
see
like
one of the hills
Mallrats
kind of comes to a brief cliff,
on a
and there's
ski
a
resort.
tiny alcove
That's
underneath
how I
it where
remember
icicles
it.
kind
And
of
the guy
glide down
from
these
Mallrats
thick
is in it.
icicles that some of them
Jeremy
come
London.
almost 5-6 feet long from the edge of the cliff to where they stop, almost giving this weird cage aesthetic to this maybe 12-foot tall little shaded alcove under this edge of the cliff face. There you can see Dagon is kind of putting one of his sacks over onto the ground next to where
Dagon's
he's
putting his
situated.
sack
He goes,
on there.
All right, this will be a place to bed
sack
down
over
for the night. We'll go ahead and build a
Ford
fire, and this will
gets
be
the
enough of an
mobile
area to keep heat
feet.
for at least a semi-comfortable night's
Gets
rest,
the
so we don't
mobile feet
freeze in our
later,
sleep.
still much
Is
slower
the
than
cliff
Bo.
face
Also,
all ice or is it stone?
It's how
and
I
ice?
learned.
As you approach and look, it looks like there is stone and ice.
Which was the
There are
end of
elements of
one of
exposed
the
stone, but even they
buses
have
that
like
I
some
went
ice
through
crystal
in
on them. But
my
you could probably
Jamaica. Yeah,
melt back
Jamaica
or carve
Queens.
back a bit of the ice to eventually get to
Jamaica
stone.
Queens, yes.
Do we,
the bus
Are we
stops in New
camping
York.
or are we
Camping or
glamping?
We'll probably wait till he goes to sleep, and then
You
we'll
hear
go
this
into
gliding
Caleb's.
music
Well,
in
you've
the
already used your
background?
mansion for the day.
Oh wait,
Is
what?
this the same day?
This is the same day.
We're
Well, I was
down
going
to
to.
the
I
final
didn't think
5
it was the same
minutes,
day, but I was
everybody.
going to say.
Final 5
I think we
minutes.
should
I'm gonna
learn something
chug
here
this
because
water.
we could be without magic. We're going to be here a great while. Let's see
That's true.
Point.
how
What if
things
you?
are
I don't
going.
even know if
Okay,
you
if
call
you
that a
summoned your
chug. It was
mansion, though,
barely
is there a
chug.
possibility that like you could summon it in the abyss?
In the abyss.
I don't know.
What if
'cause,
we
like,
went in and then we came to step out and all of a sudden we were in another plane?
Yeah.
Magic is weird
Because
here.
magic is weird here.
Oh, we might want to do
Magic
a
is
night where we
weird.
like test it.
What if we went in and instead of cats it was like turtles?
That's my.
Boars. It would be our nightmare.
You know what we could do
thinking
tomorrow
dog.
night when you're
Turtles.
able to cast it. We could cast it. Could send Frumpkin in, and then have him come back out and see like if he was
Is
like
shredded in
mutated or
bits.
something.
All right.
Yeah, he generally
Send Frumpkin
disapparates,
in.
in like a puff
See if
of
he's mutated. That's
fake
that's
cloud. But yeah, the idea is
interesting
good.
way to go about it.
Okay.
We do that.
is
But
that
let's
big
study
cloud
everything that Dagon does,
No
so that
one
we,
has
you know,
beaten the
if
spread.
we are
We're still doing the dome,
The
though.
speed of
we're not
Vox.
crazy.
not tonight.
Facts.
Not tonight.
Full camping.
Full camping.
Camping.
All right.
That
Good call.
Moz
Study
Yeah.
time.
went
Like
mock.
this.
We've done this before. We've done this a lot.
I feel like I'm
That's
missing a word
okay.
there
That's
'cause the
fair.
emotion.
Yeah.
Never this cool, though.
But
It's-
I will light my hand on fire and offer to help start a fire for Dagon.
All right.
Dagon
Light
or
your
Dagon?
hand. I will light my
Dagon.
hand on
Dagon.
fire.
Dagon, I assume.
Dagon.
Yeah. The pronunciations
Hey,
went a little
buddy.
wild last episode, but
Dagon.
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 Dagon. Oh,
Hard to
okay.
pronounce.
Dagon. All right.
Eyebrows.
Because they said Dagon. Dagon.
So,
I was like, what? Dagon.
Dagon
All
helps
right, so he
situate
just-
a space
he
where
just
you take
clarified
some
it
of
for
the
me.
snow that's
Dagon.
in that area and kind of create a slight
Dagon.
exterior barrier. It's maybe
I
about
mean, that's what I was
waist or
going
so
with.
high.
I was saying
Ooh,
Dagon,
I'm going to help
but
with
that
that
would be
because I like to
Owen.
build with snow.
Okay. Just a little ways out in case the
Dagon.
wind does blow through to kind of help cut where it would come through in case the it picks up throughout the night. With your help, you managed to dig a little pit in the ground where it's just dirt, the wet, damp dirt, and begin to set up what you would normally for a fire. You easily provided. He's like,
Oh, see, that makes it a lot easier. Appreciate the aid.
once you get the fire going for a bit, you can see it kind of lights up, and eventually the water droplets start falling from the icicles overhead that are beginning to melt. But this is a semi-comfortable camping space
Final
in the
3
sense that
minutes,
you
everybody.
will have to probably get very
Okay,
close
gotta
together.
head back in.
And even
Land.
then, you're half
Peace
exposed to
land,
the
hope.
elements.
Everyone have a great week.
And
I
by the
have
time you
nothing
finish setting the
left. I
space
drank
up, it has
everything,
gotten to
but
the point
Ninja,
where
we love you.
dusk
We're
is
down
long
to like
past, and there's just
2.5
a
minutes.
faint
So Ninja,
bluish
you're not
purple
gonna probably
glow
miss
to
much.
the clouds above.
We love you.
That
I'll
then
shout
turns
at everybody
into absolute
in
darkness
2.5 minutes.
beyond
when
the
we finish
faint bit
this.
of firelight that's currently glowing the interior of this space. The temperature
if
noticeably
he-
drops even
in all
further.
honesty, if Matt
and you
ends
all
something,
instinctually begin to get
I wanna
closer
end on a good spot.
around the fire into each
So,
other because
not to cut it off short,
it
but
is fucking cold out
if it
there.
ends like in an interesting place, we might end it a minute early.
As you all gather, Dagon reaches behind.
Dagon reaches
Pull
behind.
opens
We
one
might
of his,
make it right to the.
And you
to
look at
the
this point now behind him. You've seen it has this cloak over it. This
I
big
just don't wanna
thick
start into
furred
something
cloak that he kind of
else.
throws over the back of the chair.
But we'll
he
shout
has
everybody out.
all manner
We'll say
of
goodnight.
bags, like just this huge collection of saddlebags that are affixed to the back of his chair. And he pulls out this glass jug, this like dark glass jug, and goes,
If the fire's not helping you, I got other things to help.
Oh, look at that! We got a jug of fire whiskey.
Good, try it.
I bet you it's like fire. It's like, what is it called? Fireball.
yeah.
I bet you it's like
Yeah,
Fireball.
it is
like a stronger
it is-
cinnamon whiskey Fireball type.
It's
thing.
Everclear. It's
Oh, it's
just like
Everclear. All
pure
right.
grain alcohol,
Oh, that's-
fire,
we're
but like
talking
it's
moonshine.
also weirdly grainy.
We're talking
like you can
moonshine.
feel
It's
something in
grain
your
alcohol.
teeth that kind of grinds a bit.
Gross.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what's
not
in the mom's
the texture
water.
is
When I was
odd,
drinking the
but
mom's
it definitely
water,
does the job. And
it's
as he sees your
grain
expression, he goes,
alcohol
See, it's not
in
meant to be enjoyable.
water,
It's meant to be
basically.
functional.
Like hint water.
I can tell.
It's hint water with grain
good.
alcohol.
Anyone else?
Which is moonshine.
Warms you
Very
up?
warm.
Yeah.
All right, take a sip. Grain alcohol. I used to drink moonshine straight. When I was in college, we
That'd
would
be a rule
literally
not to.
buy Everclear.
Wait.
What he's saying, Everclear?
Really?
I don't know if you guys have
mean-
it by you. But
Okay.
Everclear
And an
was
Exactly.
Yeah.
95% alcohol. It was
Good slug.
190 proof.
It,
I think
it's
it was
rough.
190 proof.
It's rough.
Which is 95% alcohol. We would do shots of it straight up,
That's
and
fine.
we would get so
Yeah.
fucked up that we would like go out in the snow and
It does
like
warm you up though.
in our
I'll share
underwear
my
and
flask
wrestle
with
and
Dagon.
stuff.
Feel that.
It might sound a
Try some
little
of this
weird,
stuff.
but we were
much
so
obliged.
messed up on alcohol. That's what we would do. It was Everclear. Everclear
Now
fucked
this-
us up. People would say you go
There's some
blind on
decent,
that
dainty
shit.
stuff. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Is that your
Dainty
rosé?
stuff.
No, that's not ready yet. We had to leave before
Yeah,
it
you
was
had to
ready.
leave before it was
It's
ready.
Still whiskey.
Right. Your whiskey is dainty stuff.
We're gonna stop it
That's
soon.
pretty bold.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
was like
place.
that one, not the dainty.
It is warm.
Yeah. Around. It does. It
Feel
does. It warms up the chest area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I think I have heartburn issues from now on.
Yeah.
Like forever now.
Yeah. Welcome to the truck.
Fine. Both should have
I've never
no
had a
heartburn.
drink that's crunchy.
Crunchy.
You know,
It's like gritty, you know? Like a little
Protein
bit of
alcohol.
sand got in your teeth.
Protein
Yeah.
Not normal.
So, guess I'll be traveling for a while here. Don't mean to ask any questions that are untoward.
I just want to make sure
Let
we
me
stop
know
on a
if
good
I'm
point.
Trying, because trust me, the less I know in some cases, the better. But
You want to know which one of us is single?
All right. I'm going to stop right there. I want to stop at 41 on the dot. See, I just want to intentionally do that. We're on 41 minutes on the dot, just so everyone knows exactly where we should stop. I just want to see real quick our break is like around here somewhere. 2:11, around 2:11. So we could do the hour Patreon. That'll give us 30 minutes for, but it's another, should I give some? I don't know. Let's see. It stops at 2:26 and goes, no, actually, that's pretty solid. We'll do the hour Patreon. It goes to 1:41. And then we'll do like a 20-30 minute YouTube video. And then we'll still have an hour and a half, and we're very likely to do the 30 minutes. So I think this one's broken up pretty evenly. Maybe I'll save like 10 minutes. I kind of like doing the 10 minutes and then having the break and talking and resetting the clock. Maybe we'll do like a 15-20 minute YouTube video. But either way, we'll have at least an hour 30 to an hour 45 minutes of a live stream, and then plus the 30. We hit 50 likes again. I'll start posting them early. Tealbird knows to send them to me. I said to Tealbird, as soon as Tealbird sends me the art, I'll post the live stream. It's like a reminder almost for me. But everybody, I am starving. I want to go eat. I'm going to order sushi. It is 8:20. So I'm going to order sushi. I'm probably going to jump in the shower, go pick it up, and then I'm going to do the Patreon video and the YouTube video after I eat, because I'm starving to death. But everybody, David France, Amid France. Your name is Amid France now. David and Amy France, Colvin, Michael, the Dude JB, and Lisa Pocky, my moderators. Michael was here for most of the time. I know the other two said they had to do stuff. Dude, I hope you're doing all right. Ninja Master, we love you. David Chandler, Amelia, Emily, Mary, my friend Neil, the Chimiki Pero, Pistols O'Brien, Star left, but we love you as well. M. Gormley, Mad Loath. I feel like I just hit a slump and I said most of the Vero G. I see Vero G. Sometimes it only lets me see names as far back. I know Dathan H. Dathan H was in here. I'm trying to remember people that I saw that I don't say. If I missed you, just say, Jay, what the hell is wrong with you? Demon was in here earlier. I'm going to do Digital Circus. If anybody's interested, we're going to do Digital Circus episode 2. The Chimiki Pero. Either way, everybody, if I missed you, I think I got most of you. But if not, you know I love you. And is it Friday yet? And I clicked the wrong button. I always click the wrong